Recently, sources revealed that, due to failed overseas investments, the founder, Henry Hughes, claimed to be ill. Hughes Group's stock has plummeted for nearly half a month. Our reporters have gone to Hughes Group to learn more.
Sir, the recent problems in pushing the overseas project will certainly affect our global strategic layout. If we cannot smooth things over soon, it will threaten the commercial standing of our group as the world's richest company.
Prepare the jet. I will personally go there in 3 days.
But you've been publicly claiming to be ill lately. Now you suddenly head abroad, and if you are discovered, I am afraid the public opinion will be uncontrollable.
What other choice do I have? If the time wasn't right, how could I tolerate others dictating terms? Just take a look.
You plan to bring Mr. Ryan back?
It is time for him to inherit the family business.
Ryan, I followed your advice last time. I bought a house with all my savings, and now the price has soared. Hey, come with me to see the new house. Let's go.
Ryan, why don't you come to lunch with me first? All thanks to your guidance, we managed to raise the money for my daughter's surgery. Come on, let's go.
No. Everyone listen to me. Come with me. We can eat and see the house later. Thanks to Ryan, I finally paid off my family's mortgage.
Wait a minute, everyone. I haven't finished my shift yet. Ryan, you're so good at investing. Why don't you do it yourself? You're working as a security guard here. How much money can you earn? Can you even provide for your girlfriend, Fiona? She's so beautiful. Aren't you afraid she'll run off with someone else?
Ryan, it's time for you to patrol the parking lot.
Copy that. Everyone, I have to get to work now. Maybe we'll meet again sometime.
Ryan. Hey, Lee. We don't have any proof of that. Why did you say that to Ryan?
But I just saw that Fiona held Mr. Jackson's arm and went into the parking lot.
Oh no, that's bad. Could they still be down in the parking lot?
Oh my God. That seems to be Sean Jackson's car. Wow, he's really playing rough.
Hey, you security guard.
Mr. Jackson, are you looking for me?
Go rent a room for me across the street. And get everything that needs to be prepared ready. Also, is that pills. Remember to get me 2 of them. Got it? After this is done, I'll give you a raise.
Mr. Jackson, you are sleeping with me and still making him book the room for you. You are truly wicked.
Shouldn't I let your useless boyfriend feel like he's involved?
You're naughty.
Mr. Jackson is so generous. Wait, Mr. Jackson wants me to book a room, but he didn't give me his ID.
Sweetheart, being intimate right in front of your worthless boyfriend, that's exciting. You better serve me well.
Mr. Jackson, you didn't give me your ID. I can't book the room. Is it convenient for you now? Fiona, how could it be you? I knew it. It was him. He forced you to do this, didn't he?
What are you doing, Ryan?
Fiona, it looks like your pathetic boyfriend finally figured it out.
Sean, you clearly knew she has.
I did. I particularly enjoy women who are already taken. What's wrong? Huh? Just imagine, whenever you walk past this parking lot, when she sees you, the noise just gets louder and louder.
You are despicable.
I'm despicable? Hey, I'm showing compassion to a small security guard like you. I'm taking care of your woman for you. Any problem?
Taking care of me? All the money he spent on me over the years isn't enough to buy me a handbag.
Fiona, so for all these years, you've been seeing Sean behind my back?
The entire Jackson Group knows. I am Mr. Jackson's woman. You're nothing. Why I'd be secretive about this?
If I hadn't looked into you, I wouldn't have known that we have an employee in Jackson Group making only $6,000 a month. That's truly pitiful. Such a pretty face is stuck with a poor loser like you. How about this? I'll give him a promotion and a raise. What do you say?
Don't make me laugh. It's not just because he's broke that I don't like him.
See? Man, I'm telling you, if you can't keep a woman satisfied, she'll leave you sooner or later. Am I right?
No wonder Fiona is so gorgeous. Mr. Jackson must really know his stuff.
Exactly. Everything I want, Mr. Jackson can provide. But you're just a nobody, a pathetic loser who can't even keep me happy.
What about everything I did for you? When you lost the baby, I stood by you. I even cut ties with my family for you.
Shut up. If I hadn't needed someone to cover for me back then, do you think I'd have looked at you? If I had known you didn't even have the ability to persuade your parents, would I have bothered with you?
What? That baby? That baby wasn't mine.
What a joke. So it turns out he was a cuckold from the start? I knew it. How could a beauty like Fiona ever be interested in you? He was just useful trash.
Hey kid. I need to tell you something. This world has different classes, and everyone wants to climb higher. And you, an incompetent loser, only deserve to be crushed under me. Let me tell you, I am not here to fight you for a woman. You are not even qualified.
Shut up. Let me go.
You little brat, still got some nerve, huh? Ah.
You traitors. I will make you pay for this?
With what? You should worry about whether you'll see the light of day tomorrow. Come on. Make sure you handle him properly. I do not want to see him again. Take him away.
Excuse me? Did you see the security guard patrolling here just now?
You mean that loser who got cheated on? Isn't that...
Okay. Let us go.
Ryan, it is not that we deliberately kept this from you, but, we could not bring ourselves to tell you.
After all, we still have to make a living at Jackson Group. I do not blame you. If I must blame someone, I blame myself for being so useless. That is why they feel they can get away with suppressing me. I used to think that money and power were just meaningless. Being an honest person was more important than anything. But now, I realize I was wrong. Since power is so useful, I, Ryan Hughes, will definitely make them pay.
Move. Mr. Ryan.
Mr. Ryan?
You've finally come to your senses.
Hank? Did my father send you to find me?
Mr. Ryan. Have you been following the news lately? Master Hughes is not doing well.
What? He is ill. Why are you only telling me now? Let's go home.
Sir, the young master is back.
We don't have a young master in our family. You brat, who let you in? You think just because you lowered your head that will erase the mistakes you've made?
Dad, I was wrong. I shouldn't have sided with an outsider and fought with you.
Fought with me? You were clearly trying to sever our relationship. Since you know you were wrong, then tell me, what exactly did you do wrong?
All the money he spent on me over the years isn't enough to buy me a handbag.
I was blind and foolish. I didn't have good judgment.
You're nothing! Why
shouldn't
I'd be
ignore your
secretive
advice.
about this?
I failed to tell right from wrong. I stood against you for the sake of an outsider.
So you know you disobeyed me? If I had known you would become like this, I would have choked you when you were born, just so you wouldn't upset me.
Dad, I apologize. Please take care of yourself. Don't get too emotional.
Let go. Since you already cut off our ties, why are you back here?
Dad, I've had a change of heart. I'm back to help you manage the family business. You've worked so hard for so many years. It's time for you to relax.
It sounds like you couldn't make it on your own outside, did you? Letting you take over the family business is not negotiable, but you must agree to one condition.
What is this marriage agreement about? White family and Hughes family. How come it has grandfather's private seal?
Jackson Group has already secured the right to host the investment promotion party. Instead of figuring out a solution, you're worrying about some marriage agreement. If they manage to get the major project headlining the bidding this time, I fear that Jackson will soon be stepping all over us.
Lilia, no need to worry too much. Even if Jackson Group manages to climb up to the Hughes Group through this investment fair, I believe the temporary manager, Hank, also looks down upon a so-called rising star like Jackson Group.
If this rising star continues at this rate, they will soon be surpassing us as the business leader of Shore City. How can you expect me to be calm?
Although the investment fair is hosted by Jackson Group, it is also an opportunity for us.
Enough. If you are so capable, then go solve that problematic project in the Maple Country. And, this marriage agreement. I want to see what kind of shady person dares to pull a scam on our white family.
Sky Group, Miss White. My father said it was a marriage agreement set 20 years ago, and any young lady of the White family would suffice. There are 2 young ladies in the White family. I just do not know who is willing to fulfill this agreement. If neither of them acknowledges this marriage agreement, my father will not really keep me from going home, will he? What should I do?
Sir, your tea.
Thank you.
Wait, is he really that security guard?
What are you doing? Why aren't you working?
I just thought that gentleman who was looking for you looks a bit like this person.
Let me see that. This is outrageous. It's you, you rascal. You are using that marriage agreement to scam people at my company.
I'm scamming people? You must be the young lady of the White family. The marriage agreement clearly and plainly bears the seal of your family. If you don't want to honor this engagement, you shouldn't humiliate me.
You are nothing more than an ordinary person, ready to be exploited, and you have the nerve to say you have an engagement with our white family? Do you think you are worthy?
That is a strange thing to say, Miss White. Let's not forget the engagement was set 20 years ago. At that time, there were no requirements regarding my status. Besides, in today's world, isn't everyone just an ordinary person?
There weren't any then, but there are now. Moreover, who knows where you stole that seal from? You dared to forge our white family's official seal. Just for that alone, I will make your life miserable.
If you truly believe the seal is fake, then compare it with the real one.
You're not worthy of seeing our white family's official seal?
You? Is the White family planning to back out of the engagement?
Back out? You wish you were that important. Guards, tell security to throw him out. Let you see what happens when you cross me.
Fine. Fine. Miss White, if you truly wish to cancel the engagement, you could have discussed it properly with me, instead of humiliating me here. Since this is how it is, I have nothing left to say to any of you. You better pray that you don't fall into my hands.
Fall into your hands? Why don't you worry about how you're going to leave here today?
The character of this Miss White is exactly as terrible as the rumors say. Oh well, you're not what I expected. If I were to marry you, I fear my household would never find peace. I just wonder what kind of trouble my father is going to cause before he allows me to take over the family business.
Wait. Lilia, the situation hasn't been clarified yet. If it really is Grandpa's private seal, and we rush to send him away, I worry we might invite criticism.
He's just a lowlife. How could Grandpa let the 2 of us marry this kind of man?
Miss Sophia, are you trying to kick me out too?
I apologize, Mr. Hughes. I just confirmed it. It is indeed my grandfather's private seal. It's just that my grandfather passed away many years.
What is the meaning of this?
Perhaps we should let the engagement be called off. And please, Mr. Hughes, don't look down on this compensation. My apologies.
This lady of the White family certainly knows how to play the game. What a shame. It seems I really have to go back and work on my father again.
Sophia, Mr. Hughes thinks the money is too little.
Lilia, there's a problem with our new port project. Our port has been ordered to suspend work for rectification. The restart time is uncertain. I'm afraid we won't get back the funds we put into it.
What did you say? The Newport project wasn't foolproof? Why are you still standing there? Go and check immediately.
Hold on. Since the incident has already occurred, what good will it do for you to go there now?
What do you mean, Mr. Hughes?
What does he know anyway?
The new port can't be used for a while. The ships stuck at the port cannot leave. Why don't you restart the previously abandoned Old Port expansion plan? I believe the Hughes Group would be happy to invest in this project. This way, we can get a hold of the situation.
What do you know?
And what do you know? You're nothing but someone who relied on stealing your own sister's hard work to reach that high position, you spoiled princess. As for whether I understand or not, just try calling the people at Hughes Group and you'll know.
Sophia, what are you doing?
Mr. Hank, I am Sophia. Sky Group is planning to restart the Old Port project. Are you interested?
Are you talking about the old port?
Yes. If it's too difficult, forget it then.
You finally came to your senses. A location as prime as Old Port should have been expanded ages ago. Our Hughes Group will invest $100 billion. The funds and the contract will be transferred to you within 3 days.
3 days? Good. Hughes? The Hughes Group? Mr. Hughes, are you part of the Hughes Group?
Impossible. He just got lucky. What's more, our white family has an engagement with the Hughes family. How could our family members not know about this?
It certainly was luck. Since business is concluded, I need to hurry back and inform my parents about the engagement. I won't disturb either of you further.
Wait. Mr. Hughes, regarding today's investment, please help me understand.
Sophia, are you crazy?
The waters around Old Port are vast, the facilities are complete, and the location is inherently superior to Newport. It's just that years ago, it was scattered among various owners, with small docks clustered but lacking scale. Back then, when your white family acquired these docks, those merchants involved in sea trade had been waiting for Old Port's expansion and reconstruction. Who knew they would wait over a decade? While you developed Newport instead?
Thank you for clarifying, Mr. Hughes. I wonder if you have time tonight to have a drink?
It won't be necessary. How about you agree to this engagement?
I apologize. Perhaps you could suggest a different reward.
Wait, don't be so quick to refuse. I said just for now. At least, give me some time to think about it.
Sir, it seems the young master has already persuaded Miss White. He just asked me about the investment.
He is worthy of being my son. News travels so fast. Yes. Hurry up and pack my clothes. I'm leaving the country tonight.
Yes, sir. Sir, what about the other things? Shouldn't you tell the young master about them?
Just relay the message to him. Do I really need to teach him such a small matter? Then I would have raised him for nothing.
Hank, where's my father?
He went abroad to handle some matters. He left you a letter before he left. He said the domestic affairs are now for you to handle.
What? The investment promotion event this year is actually being handled by Jackson Group. I remember, this business conference always gathers many distinguished figures in Sea City. If I don't want the Jackson Group to take the lead, I have no choice but to go.
Mr. Ryan, here is the invitation for tomorrow night. The suit has been prepared.
Right. Regarding the project with Sky Group, we can increase the investment in it. Double it. That will speed up the project's progress, and we can also get involved in the surrounding facilities. Sophia is very capable. I have high hopes for her.
Mr. Ryan, the person you favor is Miss Sophia.
You will know soon enough.
Yes.
Hello, your invitation, please. Please come in.
Sweetheart, everyone here tonight has plenty of money. So, how much we make all depends on you.
Well, we'll see. How many benefits you give me?
As long as we get this done, you'll definitely get your share of the rewards.
Miss Lee, Mr. Johnson. Long time no see. I never expected to run into you two here.
Why aren't you sticking with Mr. Jackson? What do you want with us?
Miss Lee, Mr. Jackson is the organizer tonight. It's normal for Fiona to be handling the reception.
Who is that man? When did such a handsome young man appear in the celebrities of Shore City?
Miss Lee, are you interested in him? How about I go ask for you?
So Miss Lee likes that type? If you had only said it sooner, I might have been able to set you up. Him? He's just my ex-boyfriend whom I dumped, a pathetic loser. A major investment fair like this shouldn't be spoiled by some piece of trash. How about this? I invite you two to enjoy the show.
Sure.
Hello, sir. May I see your invitation, please? Invitation? Wasn't it already verified when I came in? Fine. It's just an invitation, isn't it? I'll give it to you. I gave it to the security guard at the door. Art.
I knew it. He couldn't even get an invitation. He must have sneaked in.
I thought he was some young master from a noble family. What a bore.
Miss Lee, this party has just started. Don't be so impatient, Miss Lee. With Mr. Jackson hosting, there must be some fun entertainment later. Right, Miss Simpson?
Of course. Ryan, I didn't expect you to chase me all the way here, but you don't even have an invitation. How did you sneak in?
None of your business. Get out of my sight.
Out of sight? Ryan, you still haven't given up on me, have you? You're not harboring any delusional hopes, are you? Let me warn you. Don't think about getting close to me ever again.
I was nice to you before, because I respect women. Do you really think I care about you that much? Do yourself a favor and look in the mirror, lest you come out here and make a fool of yourself.
Ryan, have you still not grasped the situation? It seems that Mr. Jackson the other day didn't knock any sense into you, did he? This is Jackson family's territory. I can have someone kick you out anytime.
Oh? The Jackson family's home turf? I seem to recall that he is nothing but a contractor.
This young man seems to know quite a lot. What a pity, though. He doesn't know his place. Is the Jackson family something you can easily challenge?
Miss Simpson. This ex-boyfriend, this useless ex-boyfriend of yours, he's quite bold, isn't he? Is he trying to win you back? He's even trying to step on the dignity of the Jackson family.
You think too highly of him. He has guts? No, he's just clueless. What do you say? You pauper.
So he's just a piece of trash from the bottom of society. You don't know your place. What a waste of such a handsome face.
Ah, Miss Simpson. In the future, when you're looking for a boyfriend, you must look further ahead. These pretty boys, they'll do anything to save face. If you get stuck with one, they're like super glue, and you can't get rid of them.
The stench is too strong. I think even superglue would run away.
You! Ryan, don't be a case of sour grapes. When you joined Jackson Group as a security guard, I was the one who pulled strings for you. Otherwise, do you think a poor loser like you was qualified to work with me at Jackson Group?
Pulled the strings? People like you can get in. Jackson Group. No wonder it's been so many years, and they still can't gain respectability.
You can't even afford the car and house, or the dowry needed for marriage. And you say Jackson Group lacks respectability?
I have the dowry, the house, and the car ready. It's just, look at you. Are you worthy of them?
5 years as a security guard? You certainly have a big mouth. It seems that Mr. Jackson was too lenient the day he beat you up. If you're smart enough, and don't want to be embarrassed, then just leave. Otherwise, I'll call the security guard to escort you out, and you won't have any dignity left.
I entered with an invitation. What right do you have to kick me out?
Invitation? Where is your invitation? And what right? Because this is Jackson family's home turf. Because this isn't the place you belong at all.
Well, I wouldn't say that. This kid looks well put together. If he were willing to face me and bark a few times, then maybe I might let him stay and have fun with me for a few days. Let you experience the wonderful life of high society.
Listen, kid, I'm telling you, this high society, it isn't something you can just join by putting on some fancy clothes. Even if you dress up as sharp as you can, you'll just be making a joke out of yourself.
What's wrong? Did you hear a boss wants to sponsor you? And now you're this happy? I thought you had more integrity.
I'm laughing that the high society you've been scheming to climb into is just like you, a den of vice and utterly disgusting.
You've got guts. You offended all the social elites of Shore City with one sentence. I'm going to watch how you meet your end.
If all the elites of Shore City are like you people, all show on the outside and rotten on the inside, then Shore City's decline is imminent. But thankfully, the true powerful people of Shore City aren't here. You insignificant minor characters won't have much of an impact on Shore City.
As expected, fools rush in where angels fear to tread. Ryan, I really didn't expect to see you again. It seems the lesson I taught you last time wasn't enough. Since you don't feel any shame, then stay here. I will let a country bumpkin of the lowest rank like you see what high society life is like.
Mr. Jackson, this person is so rude, yet you still let him stay. Such magnanimity. You truly deserve the high regard of Hughes Group as a partner.
The outcome is still undecided. Don't flatter me too much.
Mr. Jackson, you better think this through. At today's banquet, not only is Hughes Group's Mr. Hank attending, but the heir to Hughes Group will also be making an appearance. This person is reckless and lacks discretion. If he offends someone, that would be disastrous.
I heard that the invitations to this party came directly from Hughes Group, but no one has ever met the heir of Hughes Group.
No worries. He's just a gnat. He won't be jumping high for long. I believe that when the Hughes family arrives, they will surely look at him and laugh at his ridiculousness.
As a member of the Hughes family, I think you look much more like a joke than I do.
What is the standing of the Hughes family heir? How dare you impersonate a Hughes family member? My bad. I honestly forgot that your surname is Hughes too, right?
Mr. Jackson, have you forgotten again? Just a few days ago, he was still working for you. I've known him for so many years. With his status, how could he possibly be from the Hughes family?
I think we should hurry up and kick this person out to avoid him causing trouble here.
Guards, get this man out of here.
Stop. Let's see who dares touch my man. Are you all right?
They are not powerful enough to touch me.
Miss Sophia, I didn't mishear you, did I? You said this useless nobody is someone from your white family?
Mr. Jackson, I think you misheard. I never said he was from the White family. What I said is that he is mine.
Miss Sophia, I know. You are beautiful and kind-hearted, but you don't need to lower yourself for this loser. Why lower your worth?
Since you know what kind of person I am, shouldn't you know that I protect my own?
But he is clearly my poor and useless ex-boyfriend.
Slap her.
Miss White, this doesn't really match the personality you usually pretend to have.
Since I agreed to the partnership, it's only right that I make some sacrifices. I believe Mr. Hughes would certainly not let me suffer a loss.
Miss Sophia, you are offending me because of this man. Are you trying to go up against our Jackson group?
Don't overthink this, Mr. Jackson. Our White family hasn't fallen so far as to mess with a nouveau riche like the Jackson group.
Sophia, don't push your luck.
The White family, though the #1 family in Shore City. But Miss White, protecting this good-for-nothing actually hurts the reputation of all of us here. Aren't you treating us as if we don't matter at all?
Reputation? Why, is it only acceptable for you to treat other people's dignity with contempt, but I'm not allowed to disregard you all? You are clearly hypocrites, aren't you?
Sophia, today is the Hughes Group's investment party. Did you deliberately come here to pick a fight with me?
Pick a fight? When you were humiliating my fiancé. Why didn't you stop to think that you were the ones provoking trouble?
What? Miss Sophia, he's your fiancé? Are you sure you have the right person?
There is no mistake. Ryan Hughes, is indeed my fiancé.
Sophia, who gave you permission to represent the White family and cause such a scene here?
Lilia, what are you doing here?
If I hadn't shown up, you wouldn't have even told me that you and the security guard secretly decided to be together.
What are you talking about? Lilia, you clearly know about the marriage agreement.
Shut up. How could our White family possibly have a marriage agreement with someone of such low standing? You came to this banquet and made a scene? Are you saying that we haven't had enough troubles lately?
Lilia, you shouldn't talk about Mr. Hughes like that. Mr. Hughes is highly capable. You just saw it yourself.
Highly capable? Wow, this security guard is highly capable. Miss White, your judgment is clearly not up to par.
Sophia, you've truly disappointed me.
You're the one who is disappointing. Lilia, if I'm not mistaken, in the 5 years since you took charge as the general manager of Sky Group, you've stolen quite a few accomplishments from Sophia.
How? How did you figure this out?
I have some information on Sky Group's financial reports. After our last interaction, I basically figured it out. For all these years, to make up for the mistakes Lilia made, it must have been exhausting, right?
I am the head of the White family. If I don't retain the power, what would she be able to achieve? Why would I need to take credit from her?
That's true. Miss Lilia is cold, proud, and clever. Who in Shore City doesn't know that? It's Miss Sophia who, aside from being Shore City's most beautiful woman, and having a gentle personality, doesn't seem to have other rumors.
I just didn't expect that Miss Sophia would be so shallow even when choosing a man, to think she would offend the Jackson Group publicly just for that poor lowlife. If I remember correctly, the Newport project has been suspended for rectification, hasn't it?
Exactly. The reception is almost over, and Mr. Jackson is about to partner with Hughes Group's Mr. Hank. The White family offended him today, so this reception was a waste of time for them.
I, Sean Jackson, am not an unreasonable person. Since this incident was the personal action of Miss Sophia, I believe that we may still have future collaborations with Sky Group. Wouldn't you agree, Miss White?
I advise you not to believe him. The reason the Newport project was suspended was because he reported it.
So you found me out. Then it seems we are destined to be on opposite sides.
Mr. Hughes, you will help me, won't you?
I originally thought Miss Sophia was just naive, but I never expected her to be utterly foolish. Miss Lilia, you should try to persuade her to quickly give up on this loser. Perhaps I could still put in a good word for you to Mr. Hank.
Lilia, Jackson Group is inherently our #1 competitor. We absolutely cannot let him trick us.
Shut up. Look at the mess you've made. If you hadn't protected this man, would we have been put on the spot like this?
Do we really have to argue here for everyone to see?
A prominent century-old aristocratic family, the daughter of the White family, is actually messing around with a low-level security guard. If this matter reaches the ears of the Hughes Group, do you think they would feel comfortable putting their money in your hands? Today, Hughes Group is investing $100 billion, and I am bound to succeed.
You must be dreaming. This investment has already been transferred to the White family under Sophia's name.
Ryan, Your whole body is topped off with a mouth that just makes people laugh. Even if the Hughes Group invests in Sky Group, how could it possibly be under Miss Sophia's name?
Whether it's a joke or not, we'll find out in a minute.
Representative of Hughes Group, Yanko is here.
I was entrusted by Mr. Hank to bring the contract and sign it here.
I didn't expect the Hughes Group to be so concerned about this investment. Mr. Hank didn't show up, but the contract arrived first.
It seems Hughes Group is quite optimistic about the project Jackson Group is handling. In that case, Mr. Jackson, don't forget to give me a boost later on.
Don't worry. Ryan, do you see now the gap between you and me? Mr. Wood, I am the person in charge of Jackson Group, John Jackson. May I ask how many copies of the contract you brought this time?
Contract? I only have one copy. It's for Miss White of Sky Group.
Mr. Wood, have you made a mistake?
Are you questioning me?
I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare.
Are you questioning me?
I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare.
Excuse me, who is Miss White from Sky Group?
I am.
Miss White. This is the contract worth $200 billion. Please review it.
$200 billion? Such a huge amount. How could it possibly go to Sky Group? This is utterly impossible.
I told you, in the eyes of the Hughes family, you're nothing but a joke.
Ryan, even if I didn't get this investment, that doesn't mean a poor nobody like you can mock me. Besides, Miss Sophia won't get it either.
Indeed, what the Hughes family did was inappropriate. Wait a minute. You haven't even confirmed the counterparty on the contract, and you're just asking people to sign? Did Hank instruct you to handle things this way?
Ryan, what are you messing up?
May I please have Miss White's full name?
Lilia White?
I must ask, where is Sophia White?
Why are you looking for her? I am the one in charge of Sky Group.
I am just following orders. If you have any questions, you can ask Mr. Hank.
Mr. Hughes truly keeps his promises. Now, does anyone still think Mr. Hughes is useless?
Impossible. Ryan, who exactly are you?
A member of the Hughes family? Could he really be?
I told you, this investment today is specifically for Miss Sophia.
Kid, I don't know where you learned the contents of this contract, but trying to leverage that tiny bit of information to throw your weight around, I will absolutely not let you succeed.
I am putting on an act? Did Hank not tell you who I am?
Don't think that bringing up Mr. Hank will let you off the hook. Considering the hint you just gave me, I advise you to apologize now and leave, so that when Mr. Hank arrives later, you won't face serious consequences.
I think the person who will face serious consequences is you. You made such a huge mistake just now, and you are simply trying to brush it off. I see you threatening me and trying to drive me away, so that you can cover up the mistake you made just now. Is that right?
Who do you think you are? Do you know who stands behind me? Hughes Group can crush you like an ant. How dare you accuse me?
If you use the authority Hughes Group gave you to oppress the weak, then I need to seriously examine Hank's hiring standards.
Still acting like he's someone important. If you're going to put on an act, choose a more suitable identity. Someone at Mr. Hank's level, why would he possibly come to this small investment fair, let alone the people who work for him?
I knew he couldn't be from Hughes Group. We almost fell for it when we heard the Hughes Group heir might show up. We were nearly fooled by him.
Exactly. I've known him for so many years. If he were someone important, how could I not know?
Unreasonable people are hopeless.
I remember this kid. He probably doesn't even have an invitation, does he? Any random person can just show up here. What else is there to hide?
Who exactly said I didn't have an invitation? I simply gave it just now when I entered to the security guard. If we go look for it now, I'm sure we can find it.
That's hilarious. Ryan, your invitation is certainly high quality, but it is not a real invitation. The real invitation is here.
I didn't realize Hank would specially arrange a different one for me.
Silence. Is Mr. Hank's name something you can just mention casually? Can people like you, who haven't been invited, just come and go freely?
That's right, Mr. Wood. Guards, throw this worthless man out right now.
I'd like to see who dares lay a hand on him.
Miss White, it's not that we want to kick him out, but those Hughes family all think he's talking nonsense.
Sophia, since the contract has been signed, it's none of our business anymore. You shouldn't meddle in things you don't need to.
Lilia, Mr. Hughes has helped us so much. We can't just abandon him now that he's served his purpose.
It's fine. I'll give them 5 more minutes. After 5 minutes, I'll let them feel what it's like to be oppressed by someone powerful.
I think you should hurry up and leave. Once Mr. Hank arrives, it won't be so easy to leave then.
Exactly. Still want to secure some more investment. Don't stand here wasting everyone's time.
Hank, get over here within 5 minutes and sort out this mess you've created. Otherwise, you won't ever have to return to Hughes Group.
Look at this guy. He certainly has strong nerves. At a time like this, he's still putting on a show.
Tell me about it. Back then, if he hadn't been so emotionally stable, I wouldn't have used him as a scapegoat.
This person is disrespectful to a Hughes Group executive. Miss White, aren't you afraid of losing the Hughes Group partnership because of him?
I am Hughes Group's preferred partner. Ryan is the person I brought in. I won't allow you to kick him out right under my nose.
This man is a complete liar. Since Miss White vouched for him, why don't we check if he is lying?
Hello, the number you dialed is temporarily unavailable.
Miss White, now you can give up.
Mr. Hughes' call just now, it actually went through. Mr. Hank is probably on his way here.
I won't hide it from you. Mr. Hank is not even in Shore City right now. Why don't you think about this? To ask Mr. Hank to rush back from abroad in 5 minutes. How likely is that?
That's just completely impossible. I already said it. This person is just putting on an act.
This Miss Sophia is certainly passionate. Although she won the investment, her judgment when it comes to men is really not good at all.
You actually dare to disrespect Mr. Hank. It seems I'll have to have someone throw you out. After meeting Mr. Hank, it will count as an explanation.
What? Are you planning to gang up and kick me out?
You kid. I've tolerated you for too long. You brought a fake invitation parading around here, charming everyone, full of lies, and you even dared to disrespect Mr. Hank. You need to apologize to everyone here for what you've done today.
I don't believe I've done anything wrong, and you have no right to demand an apology from me.
Your presence here is a mistake. A poor nobody like you doesn't belong in such refined company.
I told you to leave from the start. But you didn't seize the opportunity. Now you have provoked the dissatisfaction of the entire business elite in Shore City. You cannot afford the consequences of that.
So, you've decided I'm a poor man?
Stalling won't do you any good. Although 5 minutes aren't up yet, everyone here knows that Mr. Hank isn't coming.
No wonder you all have to rely on the charity of the Hughes Group. You can't even wait 5 minutes? Oh, no, not even 2 minutes. Those who don't know how to seize an opportunity don't deserve to survive in the business world.
Lilia, Mr. Hughes helped us pull through in a critical moment. We can't be ungrateful.
Even if he hadn't pointed it out, we would have quickly found a way out ourselves. Since the investment is secured, I absolutely forbid you from offending the Hughes family again because of this common person.
And I won't allow anyone to bully Mr. Hughes anymore. That includes you. Let go of me.
If you dare to step over there, you'll never be welcomed into White family again.
It seems Hank would rather be dismissed than manage this affair. Very well. Tonight's cocktail party ends here. Everyone, fend for yourselves.
You think this place is somewhere you can come and go as you please?
Hughes Group's administrative secretary, Mr. Hank, has arrived. What exactly have you people done?
Welcome, Mr. Hank.
Mr. Hank, everything here was handled properly. Why did you come here personally?
Handled properly? Then what is this situation?
Mr. Hank, there must be some misunderstanding. This is just a servant making a scene, disturbing everyone. I will throw this person out right now.
Making a scene? Hosting an investment fair for Hughes Group, and this kind of blunder happens? How are you doing your job? If you offend an important guest, can you bear the consequences?
Important guest? Could it be? As the heir is here too?
What are you whispering about? Go handle this quickly.
Yes. Kid, did you hear that? Now that Mr. Hank is here in person, no matter how smooth-talking you are, you can no longer use those lies to trick us. Today, I'm going to watch you crash and burn.
Oh, I don't know how I'll crash, but I've already predicted your crash. Hank, I thought you genuinely didn't care about their lives. What? I just returned, and you give me such a grand gift, trying to intimidate me?
Mr. Ryan,
I'm very unhappy. As for what's happening here, you know what you need to do?
Mr. Ryan.
You brazen little upstart. How dare you talk to Mr. Hank like that? Guards.
Sean, what are you doing?
Mr. Hank, this is the servant I just mentioned.
Servant?
Yes.
What servant?
Mr. Hank, you might not know this. This lowlife forged an invitation and pretended to be the heir of Hughes Group at the reception, acting like a fool.
Isn't that right? Mr. Wood couldn't even reach him by phone, but Sophia here must have been charmed by something, insisting on defending this fraud. Oh, right. Regarding the investment from your Hughes Group in our Sky Group, can we perhaps change the contact person?
Right. What Miss Lilia says is reasonable. Since your Hughes Group is investing $100 billion, if Sky Group isn't suitable, you can also try our Jackson Group.
Mr. Hank, Miss Sophia has been shielding this young man the entire time. In my subordinate opinion, this investment definitely needs reconsideration.
All right. Yanko. I didn't realize you were such a shrewd and opportunistic talent.
That's all thanks to Mr. Hank's guidance. This person is using the name of the Hughes Group to scam people. Should I have him removed?
You are the one who should be removed. You blockhead. Don't you realize what you've done? Using the Hughes Group name to throw your weight around here. You are fired.
Mr. Hank, is this some kind of misunderstanding? I was just exposing a fraud, that's all.
A fraud? Foolish. Use your darn head and think about this. What kind of person could have my number? Now get out of here, you simpleton.
Is that it? Mr. Hank? The explanation you gave might not be sufficient.
Kid, don't you think this matter is settled just like that? Mr. Hank, did this kid really get through to you?
Good question. Sean, I thought you were a smart guy, which is why I entrusted the investment party to you. How did you handle it? Do you have any idea who you just offended? Call the guards and let him go.
Sean, I told you, I have already anticipated how you will meet your end. You don't believe me? Just wait and see.
Stop right there. Sophia cannot leave. Mr. Hank, the investment attraction for Sky Group is being hosted by me. The contract you had Mr. Wood bring, was it signed by the wrong person?
Lilia, that contract was signed for Sky Group. You are questioning Mr. Hank like this. Aren't you afraid Hughes Group will withdraw its investment? Do you really hate me that much? You would rather lose the investment from Hughes Group, just to undermine me?
You are just the general manager of Sky Group. Such an important investment contract is naturally decided by me.
A truly ugly display. It seems over the years, she really has stolen a lot of credit from you. My judgment was correct. In the business world. What are you still standing around for? Starting today, if White Family is still controlled by Lilia, Hughes Group will terminate all contracts with Sky Group and White Family.
Ryan, who are you trying to intimidate with your charade? Mr. Hank letting you go is just because he doesn't want to bother with a low-class nobody like you. Do you really think you are the heir of Hughes Group?
The young master's words can represent Hughes Group.
You are the young master of the Hughes Group? Then that contract?
Miss Sophia, that contract is the betrothal gift Mr. Ryan gave you.
A betrothal gift?
Hank, I'm leaving things here to you.
Yes, Mr. Ryan.
Mr. Ryan.
Then, Mr. Hank, what about our investment party?
It's your Jackson Group's party. What does that have to do with me?
How can it have nothing to do with you? You were the one who told me to organize it.
You must know it. I was the one who summoned you here. You are the organizer, yet you drove the host of the party away. By the way, since you've shown such poor judgment, daring to offend that person, all cooperation between the Hughes Group and Jackson Group and the family businesses who have come here is hereby cancelled. Goodbye.
Why haven't you made up your mind? I told you, if you cooperate with me, you won't lose out.
Well, I'm slightly surprised. Mr. Hughes never said he had ties to the Hughes Group.
Even if I had said it back then, would you have believed me?
Ryan, why are you leaving without calling me?
Fiona, stay away from me. The stench coming off you is making me sick.
Ryan, I am your girlfriend. How can you talk to me like that?
You must be that bad woman next to that Jackson guy, aren't you? The one engaged to Mr. Hughes is me, Lilia. How dare you claim to be Mr. Hughes's girlfriend?
Lilia, why are you causing trouble again?
Ryan, I know you're a big shot now, and you must have many admirers. But I trust that you remember our history, and you won't let me down, right?
Miss Simpson, I told you, he belongs to me. Please show some respect.
That's laughable. When I was with him, The two of you were probably out of the picture. Two women fighting over the same man. What? Do you want a threesome?
Shut your filthy mouth. Someone used and discarded like you isn't fit to compare with us.
Ryan, are you just going to watch her hit me? Aren't you going to help me?
Fiona, the moment you betrayed me, you meant nothing to me anymore. I find it irritating just to look at you.
I was forced to do it. Those words didn't come from my heart.
Are you really trying to fool me? It seems if I don't settle the score for all the deception you put me through, I would be missing an opportunity to slap that face of yours you offered up.
Mr. Hughes is right. Someone so shameless like you really needs to be dealt with properly. If you dare to bother us again, I will make sure you lose your standing in Shore City. Mr. Hughes, this kind of matter should be left to us women to handle.
Lilia, I am Mr. Hughes's fiancé. You don't need to worry about this kind of thing.
Sophia, the person contracted to marry him is a daughter of white family. I am the eldest daughter of our family. Naturally, it should be me who fulfills it.
When Mr. Hughes came here that day, it was you who personally refused the marriage. Mr. Hughes and I have developed feelings for each other. And only now you say you want to fulfill the engagement? Too late.
Mr. Hughes, Sophia's standing within the family is not as good as mine. Her reputation in the business world is also inferior to mine. Whether you need a capable wife to manage the household, or if you need a woman who can navigate the social scene and help you build your career, I am a better choice than Sophia.
It's no use. Lilia, those things between us already been seen through by Mr. Hughes. I have helped you with business matters. Surely you haven't forgotten all that?
Sophia, if I hadn't given you the space to showcase your abilities, do you think you would have had the chance to work for me?
Well then, I should thank you, shouldn't I? If you hadn't repeatedly taken credit for my work since we were children, how would my talent have been hidden by your false brilliance? Tell me, my dearest Lilia.
Sophia, stop lying so obviously. All these years, I have earned my reputation purely through my own capabilities. How can my hard work and achievements be denied by your unfounded accusations?
What if I have evidence?
Miss Lilia, instead of focusing on my status right now, you should head back to Sky Group. Perhaps your people are waiting for you in the conference room. What, do you regret falling out with Lilia because of me now?
No regrets. It's just that I thought I would tolerate this for life. I never expected that.
I can't stand it anymore for a man I just met. Actually, I don't understand it myself. Why, at the reception just now, with so many people targeting and mocking me, you still stood so firmly by my side? Is it because I'm exceptionally reliable?
It's not that shallow. It's just that after our brief interaction yesterday, I believe you're not the useless person they claim him to be. Besides, we already have a collaboration.
I thought I had conquered Miss Sophia with my personal charm. What a shame. It turns out it was because of that collaboration. I went to the trouble of preparing such a generous dowry for nothing.
How can you say that? Sophia, thank you for the investment. It solved the urgent needs of Sky Group. However, if Lilia continues to hold power, will Hughes Group really withdraw the investment?
If the White family continues to let her run rampant, even with more investment, it won't fill that void. You are a smart woman. I believe you can see the problem clearly.
All right. I understand. After today, I expect to be busy at the company for a period of time. If Mr. Hughes requires anything, you can come to Sky Group to find me anytime. Also, in 10 days, our White family's biannual charity auction will be held at the Shore Hotel. I don't know if I'm imposing, but are you free to attend?
Miss Sophia, you truly are thoughtful. I just returned, and this would be a perfect opportunity for me to make an appearance.
That's wonderful. In that case, I can introduce you to the host of the auction when the time comes. I'll see you there.
Thank you.
Mr. Ryan. We've had some good news lately. Sky Group's stock price has hit the maximum limit for 3 days. If this time, Miss Lilia doesn't cause any trouble, the decline of Sky Group will be completely reversed.
As long as we give power and investment to Sophia, the White family's return to glory will be soon. Oh, right. Put aside other matters for now. First, go to my father's vault, pick out a few trinkets, and send them to the charity auction.
Mr. Ryan, what exactly do you mean by that?
I've already given a dowry worth hundreds of billions of dollars. The first meeting gift for my future mother-in-law can't be too shabby. Use my father's name when you send them. It'll give Sophia some prestige. I remember that the White family's charity auctions in recent years have all been hosted by Madam White, right?
Understood, Mr. Ryan. I will make the arrangements. Oh, right, Mr. Ryan. That heir from the Shaw family, Josh, is asking to see you at the door. He said his father Send him to visit your father.
They know he is ill, and yet they still come to bother him. The Shaw family is just sending someone to spy for information. Go tell him that my father has gone away to recover.
Yes. Mr. Shaw, Master Hughes has been recuperating on a private island for many days now. I can only contact him at specific times. If you want to see him, you should come back another day.
Uncle Hughes went to a private island?
Yes.
So, the news at the business conference recently, regarding the successor of Hughes Group. Hello? Dad. Does Uncle Hughes have any blood relatives left?
I remember his only son passed away a few years ago.
Okay. I understand. Mr. Jackson, there's something. I feel it's necessary to let you know.
It took me so much effort to get close to the Hughes family, and that loser ruined everything for me. Ryan was devoted to you for 5 years, wasn't he? Do you really not know who he is?
If I had known his background, I wouldn't have dared to cheat.
How dare you talk back to me? You're with me, and you still mention other men?
Enough. What good does it do to berate her now?
Exactly. We need to figure out how to appease the Hughes family. If the Hughes family comes after us, I fear we won't have a place to call our own in Shore City anymore.
Didn't you say that Shaw family's young master had something important to say? Where is he? Where is he?
Here I am. Are you still worried about that, Mr. Hughes? Looks like I arrived at the perfect time.
Mr. Shaw, what do you mean by that?
Do you remember how that Mr. Hughes was introduced at the banquet? Did anyone actually say he was the Hughes Group heir?
I remember that Hughes Group's Mr. Hank called him Mr. Hughes. The talk about him being the heir was only speculation by everyone else.
No, but everyone saw the situation at the time. If he's not the heir, how could he boss around a figure like Hank? Even the belle of the city, Miss Sophia, said she was engaged to that loser.
Nonsense. I believe you all must have heard the recent rumors about Hughes Group. That Hughes guy is nothing more than a fake that Hank brought in from who knows where to stabilize everyone's morale. How dare he aspire to marry my Miss Sophia? The Hughes Group only has one son. Master Hughes' son passed away 5 years ago. And this person who has popped up now is just some commoner who worked as a security guard. How could he become the heir to a huge family like Hughes Group?
You mean now? Hank is obviously supporting that imposter. If we just expose him, I'm afraid it won't work. What can we do? To turn the tables?
The charity auction. I overheard them saying they plan to attend White Family's charity auction in a few days.
It seems. You are somewhat useful after all. Gentlemen, in my opinion, there is no time like the present. At the charity auction, I will publicly expose him. I want to see how that Hank protects him then. What do you think about that?
Oh, Madam White.
Welcome, both of you.
Congratulations, Madam White. They say good news makes people glow. Look at you, Madam White. Is there some good news lately?
I heard Miss Sophia recently found a promising young man. Madam White, if you happen to know any other eligible young bachelors, don't forget to introduce 1 or 2 to my girl.
Is that so? Well, my daughters, they have always been picky. If there really is a promising young man who catches their eye, I would be thrilled beyond measure.
Miss Sophia and her fiancé have arrived.
Mr. Hughes, we haven't had time to tell my mother about our cooperation yet. If anything awkward happens later, please try not to take it to heart.
It don't matter. Last time, even under those circumstances, you still insisted on defending me as your fiancé. Today, I assure you, I will not disappoint the trust you've placed in me.
Mom, this is the engagement partner I mentioned to you a few days ago, Ryan Hughes.
He is exactly as the rumors described, a dashing young man. Sophia will be very lucky. Sophia, why don't you introduce Mr. Hughes to the guests right now?
The CEO of Jackson Group, Sean Jackson, has arrived.
Madam White, long time no see.
Welcome.
Isn't this that little security guard from my company? When did you jump ship and join the White family?
John, how dare you talk nonsense here? Today, this charity auction is hosted by our family for all the people of Shore City. Are causing trouble here. Didn't you learn your lesson last time?
Oh, Mr. Jackson, you forgot again. This useless man is no longer a small security guard. He relied on his good looks and managed to climb the social ladder, becoming the ideal son-in-law of the White family.
Didn't she snag a rich husband? Why is this different from what they said?
Sophia, what is going on?
Mom, my engagement to Mr. Hughes was arranged by Grandpa. If you don't trust my judgment, don't you trust Grandpa's? As for Sean, he's probably still nursing a grudge over the bidding event last time. He doesn't dare confront Hughes Group, so he came here to stir up trouble.
Miss Simpson, that's not right. Having good looks and a good background is also a skill.
Mr. Hughes, things are vastly different now. Please forgive my offense. I humbly ask for your pardon.
It's you irritating hangers-on again.
Mr. Jackson, is Mr. Hughes still holding a grudge about the previous incident? Perhaps your apology wasn't sincere enough.
Before, it was all my fault. How could I be disrespectful to Mr. Hughes? At such an important banquet?
If someone is being overly nice, they are up to something. Sean, what are you up to today?
I don't understand the conflicts between your families, but you must know your place. Don't let small matters damage our family's reputation.
It's my fault. I've been too busy recently. I haven't had the time to mention you to my mother.
It's all right. Let's just wait and see what kind of tricks they try to pull.
Ryan, it really is you. You always like to nose around. Now you've gotten so bold. The White Group charity auction, how did you manage to sneak in?
Jim, who told you I snuck in?
I won't hide it from you. I spent quite a bit of money just to get this invitation. You didn't sneak in? Did someone actually invite you?
What if I told you I was invited?
This place is not somewhere a person of your caliber can attend. Run along before the host notices you. Hurry up and leave.
Stop. Are you two old acquaintances? Do you know who he really is?
Who he is? Isn't he just an average person? After graduating from college, I remember he became a security guard.
I mean, besides being a security guard, what else is he?
We were all just ordinary college students back then. What kind of identity could he possibly have? Oh, wait. Back then, he did like to brag a lot.
I never bragged. It's just that you wouldn't believe me.
Mom, that day at the banquet, I personally saw Hughes Group's Mr. Hank treat Mr. Hughes with high regard. He is definitely not just anyone.
That's right. We all saw it that day. This Mr. Hughes is not only extraordinary, but he also has remarkable methods. Perhaps you have mistaken who he is?
No way. Back when we were in college, he worked 7 jobs at once. In our department, everyone knew him.
I never thought our Mr. Hughes used to be quite the big shot.
I did work as a security guard at Jackson Group. And furthermore, during my college years, I worked more than 8 jobs.
Ryan, I thought you were addicted to pretending to be rich. What's wrong? Did you get scared so quickly? Admitting so soon that you are just a poor loser?
The truth will always come out. No matter what he says, I believe the White family will know exactly who he is. Isn't that right, Madam White?
Sophia, how do you explain this situation?
Mom, Mr. Hughes must have a good reason for doing this. We shouldn't just look at appearances. Mr. Hughes, what exactly are you doing now?
I'd already taken over the family business then. I only went to college to experience life.
Heh, you're just a poor loser. What family business could you possibly have? Experience life? That's such a load of nonsense. You better watch your words.
Jim, the scholarship you applied for all went into my account. You must be jealous of me, right? If I'm not mistaken, the only reason you spoke up today is just because you wanted to show your face at an event like this.
Ryan, if you hadn't manipulated the professor back then, how could I have lost you? Also, things are different now. How can a nobody like you even be qualified to be here?
Because I am someone you can never reach.
Ryan, you are really good at avoiding the question. You've been talking for ages, but you still haven't clearly explained to everyone why you became a security guard. What's wrong? You don't want to bring that up, do you?
I can experience life at the school and act as a security guard while investigating. Isn't that perfectly reasonable? Otherwise, relying on my charm and looks would earn me much more than being a security guard.
In that case, we have Mr. Hughes' early investigation to thank for giving Sky Group the chance to seize this opportunity.
Exactly. Before the cooperation, Mr. Jackson paid me a lot of special attention, which allowed me to see his true colors and cut my losses in time.
Investigation? This order was originally supposed to belong to our Jackson family. But in the end, it went to the White family. Could it be that Hughes Group sent someone to investigate our Jackson Group beforehand?
He's lying. I was with him for 5 years, and I never knew that he did anything else besides being a security guard.
Ryan, even your ex-girlfriend is here to confirm that you are just a low-level security guard. Why are you still making excuses?
I have never denied that I worked as a security guard.
Mr. Hughes, you are indeed extraordinary. For your career, you are willing to humble yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, look quickly. This is what vision looks like. It's just unfortunate. I can't figure out why, with such a powerful background, you couldn't hold on to your own woman.
Oh, Mr. Jackson! That was all in the past with him. Why do you keep bringing it up? Isn't it possible that someone was simply captivated by your charm and dumped that loser?
How dare you? This is a charity gala. How can you speak of such vulgar things here?
Madam White, why are you so anxious? Is it because you guessed that Mr. Hughes's identity is low? And you're feeling embarrassed?
Mr. Hughes' identity is not for you to question. Miss Lee, you cannot afford the price of making baseless accusations.
Sean, what exactly are you trying to do? Bringing this matter up again and again? Don't you people have any shame at all?
Mr. Hughes, I'm truly sorry. How could I bring up your past in such an important setting? Come, Fiona. Quickly apologize to Mr. Hughes.
Yes. It was a slip of the tongue. I forgot that Mr. Hughes is a big shot now. After all, he married into the White family. How could he possibly be a failure? Mr. Hughes, you are a person of great generosity. Please don't hold it against me. Otherwise, Miss Sophia will make it impossible for me to survive here. No.
Enough. Sophia, there are many distinguished guests tonight. If this matter isn't settled clearly, where will the reputation of White family stand? Where is our honor?
Mom, Mr. Hughes, he really is from the Hughes family.
Miss White, this matter started because of me. Let me explain it instead. I'm White. I did previously have involvement with these two. However, I concealed my identity at the time. Naturally, a woman as shallow and vulgar as her wouldn't know my true background.
All right, I'll accept your explanation for now. Since Mr. Hughes has revealed his identity, where does he currently work? What is his position?
Damn it, I forgot to ask the old man to arrange a position for me at the company.
Mom, Mr. Hughes is...
Silence. A woman of the White family never marries down. Don't let me find out that you brought home a man who lives off women.
I remember at the last reception, the Hughes Group invested $200 billion to Miss Sophia. If that truly came from Ryan, then his position at Hughes Group must be quite high.
Hank, what is my position at the company right now?
Oh, Mr. Ryan, Master didn't mention it. He just said he'd retire when you came back.
All right. Then we'll discuss this when I return.
Hank? Isn't he the chief secretary of Hughes Group? Could he really be someone from the Hughes family?
That's right. Mr. Hughes is indeed from the richest family.
No way. Ryan is just an ordinary guy. How could he be from the richest family?
But that truly sounds like Mr. Hank.
Didn't Mr. Shaw say that Hank was just pushing him out to appease everyone? Why is Hank calling him Mr. Ryan?
Why else? Because he is the heir of the Hughes family.
If I offended someone from the richest family, I won't have a place in Shore City anymore. That phone call must be fake. Right. It was synthesized. That recording must have been synthesized.
What kind of nobody are you? How dare you think you know about his background? Guards! Throw out this person who used a fake invitation.
Miss White, the invitation isn't fake, Miss White. Fiona, help me. You said you would help me.
Esteemed guests, the auction will be held in 1 hour. Please be on time. My family has matters to handle, so I must excuse myself for now. I hope you understand.
Mr. Shaw said, Mr. Hughes passed away 5 years ago. Ryan also cut ties with his family 5 years ago because of me. Could he really be the heir of the Hughes family? I don't care who he is. He abandoned me anyway. I'm going to insist he isn't. With his personality, what can he possibly do to me?
Miss White.
Get lost.
Everyone is socializing up front. But Miss White is alone, drinking away her sorrows here. Could it be that your family has truly stripped you of power?
What does that have to do with you?
How could it not concern me? Since that cocktail party the other day, life for all of our families hasn't been easy. Actually, these past few days, we've received some information that Mr. Hughes up front, I'm afraid he's an imposter.
Seriously?
Absolutely serious. Miss Lilia, are you interested in joining us? To expose his true identity?
Exposing his identity? What good does that do for our white family?
Are you going to just stand by and watch as Miss Sophia takes all the credit just because of an imposter?
An imposter, huh? He almost ruined me. Let's go.
I need to make a call. Hank, when are you delivering the auction items I asked you to select?
Sir, the coral. Are you sure you don't need to check with the master again?
He is vacationing on an island. Where am I supposed to ask him? Just move it. If anything goes wrong, I'll take responsibility.
Yes, sir.
Sophia? My apologies. Regarding my position, I still cannot give you an answer just yet.
All right, there's no rush. Mr. Hughes is an exceptional young talent. Our Sophia certainly chose well.
Exceptional young talent? I doubt that very much.
Lilia, where did you go just now? Why are you so late?
Mom, if I hadn't left earlier, I wouldn't have been able to witness such a great drama.
What do you mean?
Madam White, you have no idea. Just at the investment party the other day, this guy acted just as arrogant, pretending to be somebody and deceiving all of us.
It's you again, Larry.
Looks like everyone is finally here. And let the show begin.
Sean, this auction is such an important event, yet you're here causing trouble, ruining Mr. Hughes's reputation. White family not having expelled you is already the utmost tolerance. Do not push your luck.
Oh my. Miss Sophia is putting on quite the airs. What? The man beside you, I've long since slept with him until I was sick of him. You can't handle hearing such a small truth?
That is appalling.
We came here today for business. Rein it in.
If that is the case, the lesson Hank taught you that day had no deterrent effect at all. You still came here to stir up trouble.
Ryan, the 2 times you've appeared in high society, you relied on Hank, didn't you? You claim to be the heir of Hughes Group, but you've never mentioned Master Hughes. I'm afraid. The powerful backing you have is only Hank, right?
Lilia, what are you talking about?
I'm saying he is nothing but a phony, using Hank's name to scam people.
Lilia, is there some kind of misunderstanding here? He is Sophia's fiancé. If she can secure the Hughes family, then the crisis of our White family will be nothing to worry about.
Mom, you only know he can help the White family. But do you know that the reason I was sidelined by the group recently was because he gave the order at the cocktail party?
Is that true? Did you offend him unintentionally? How about I ask Sophia to put in a good word?
No need. He is a fraud. Mom, since you don't want to cross him, then just watch me expose him later.
Lilia, I am being patient with you out of respect for you being Sophia's sister. If you keep pushing your luck, don't blame me for being difficult.
Being difficult with me? That's quite a boast, don't you think?
Lilia, shut up.
I won't. Didn't he say he would withdraw his investment from Sky Group? If I remained in power, did you tell him that I am still the general manager of Sky Group? And the person Hank threatened to punish that day, isn't she standing right here perfectly fine?
Exactly. Not only the Jackson Group, but also Miss Lee's Constella Group and Mr. Johnson's Johnson Group. We are all safe and sound.
Is what she said true?
After the cocktail party that day, she convened a board meeting. To successfully get the investment, the board only revoked her decision-making authority, but kept her position.
It seems you want to wait until this matter blows over, to legitimately return as the person in charge. That pretense of compliance was played quite well. No wonder you've been manipulated by her all these years.
Mr. Hughes?
Watch me give you the upper hand in a moment. After all this fuss, all you want to do is prove that my identity as the Hughes Group heir is fake, and that I'm just a poor loser, right? The auction house is the best place to show a person's wealth. How about we settle this at the auction later?
Who doesn't know now that you have managed to latch on to Hank and Sophia? Whatever you buy at the auction, I wonder who's going to foot the bill.
What a narrow mind. I, Ryan Hughes, never need anyone else to spend money for me.
If Mr. Hughes needs it, I, Sophia White, am willing to offer my entire fortune.
What's so great about that? Isn't it just a matter of having some cash?
Shut up. Who do you think you are? You have no right to speak about her here.
Ryan, are you really so much better? A loser pretending to be rich every day. Let's see how you cry when your luck runs out.
Madam White, I came here today simply to accompany Miss Sophia. I didn't expect these people to keep claiming I am a fraud. They don't believe Hank, nor do they believe hard evidence. Since that is the case, even if I brought out the Hughes Group collection prepared for the auction, they still wouldn't acknowledge my identity.
The Hughes family collection?
You're dreaming. He can't produce anything. He's just putting on an act.
Madam White, since Miss Sophia and I are engaged, I am willing to offer these items as part of the betrothal gifts to be sent to this auction.
You think you can just hand over the Hughes family collection? Arrogant and conceited. Mom, why are you still letting him stay? Hurry up and kick him out. Don't let him dirty our ballroom floor.
Gift for Miss Sophia, a pair of Eastern pearls, a pair of Mooten jade, one golden Buddha figurine,
Right on time.
a set of imperial
Buddha
headdresses,
figurines.
That was
8
bought
scrolls
by
of ancient calligraphy,
that mysterious person 3 years ago.
"20 items, Mr. Hughes. Is it really necessary to bring so many precious items just for one charity auction?"
I had Hank follow my father's usual standards. I didn't realize he was usually so extravagant.
Did you find out the truth or not? It couldn't really be that these things were sent by that man, could they?
That person's status is verified to be from the Hughes family. There's no mistake. Miss White, don't worry. Soon it will be that person's main event.
Since you're so capable, why don't you go find out some information yourself? Getting mad is useless here.
All right. The auction is about to begin. Everyone, please take your seats. Sophia, hurry up and prepare to receive the items.
The gift from Mr. Hughes has been delivered. Do you have anything left to say?
That's laughable. Do you really think these things were sent by that man?
Lilia, do not be rude again. Mr. Hughes has offered such valuable collections to support our charity work. I thank you on behalf of the beneficiaries.
It's nothing too valuable. Madam White, please don't worry about it.
Mr. Hughes truly shows his good upbringing. He is so generous.
Madam White, are you satisfied with the collection I sent?
What? The collection wasn't sent by Mr. Hughes? Mr. Shaw, what's going on? Are these items actually from?
Of course they are from me. Madam White, I heard that today is White family's biennial charity auction. The Shaw family has always been known for our philanthropy. My father specially instructed me to bring some collections to add some flair to the auction. Consider this my way of showing my interest in Miss Sophia.
As expected of the influential Shaw family, to help the common people, they put up such valuable treasures as auction items. Unlike some people who are all talk and no action.
The original intention of our auction is for charity. How can you measure others by monetary value?
It's alright. My Hughes family's collection is already on the way. Moreover, my status doesn't need these external things to prove it.
Just keep pretending. Mom, Mr. Shaw is so generous. Don't you have anything to say?
It turns out Mr. Shaw is being so generous. Then what about you, Mr. Hughes?
Mr. Hughes? How come I don't recall any Mr. Hughes in Shore City? Speaking of which, Miss Sophia, how have you been recently? Do you like the good luck charm I sent today?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Shaw, for caring about my fiancé. For charitable auctions, the more items the better, naturally. The people of Shore City thank you.
Just because others call you young master, do you really think you're important? Let me tell you, Miss Sophia is my fiancé. Stay away from her.
Mr. Shaw, watch your words. I have long been engaged to Mr. Hughes, so I ask Mr. Shaw to respect himself.
Engagement? With whom? With this loser who just crawled out from nowhere?
That's enough. It's not your place to comment on the matters of the R families.
Miss Sophia, my feelings for you are genuine. I am truly afraid you'll be taken advantage of.
Mr. Shaw, you don't know the whole story. This person, relying on Hank's protection, is not only using the name of Hughes Group and claiming to be a Hughes family, but he also just fraudulently took the auction item you sent, saying it was a collection of Hughes Groups.
That's laughable. My Shaw family and the Hughes family have been close for years. So why have I never heard of some young master in the Hughes family?
If the Hughes family truly has no son, then you'd just be a fraud, wouldn't you?
How ridiculous. The Hughes family, aside from business matters, had always kept a low profile. It's not something people like you can find out about. You don't know who I am, and I don't blame you.
That's quite the bravado. I think you just can't find an excuse to prove your identity, can you?
Mom, Mr. Hughes has been in the Shore City business circle for more than half a month. If he wasn't part of the Hughes Group, why hasn't the Hughes Group come out to refute the rumors yet? What's more, Mr. Hank vouched for him.
Hank is merely a servant of the Hughes family. What if he has an ulterior motive?
Mr. Shaw is so certain the Hughes family has no son and doesn't even trust Mr. Hank. Do you have some inside information?
Of course. Do you know why there hasn't been any news about the Hughes Group head recently?
My father isn't in Shore City, so naturally there's no news.
I visited Master Hughes a few days ago and found out he went abroad for recuperation due to poor health. And my father chatted with Master Hughes half a month ago. The Hughes family has always had one heir for generation, and the Master Hughes only has one son. There is no distant relative from the same clan who can inherit.
Sid has a biological son. He naturally doesn't need any distant relative as an heir.
But his son died 5 years ago.
It seems I really hurt the old man's feelings back then. He actually told outsiders I was dead. It looks like I absolutely must marry the daughter-in-law he wants.
What? So you're saying Ryan is not the Hughes family heir at all. No wonder Lilia said you were tricking her into marriage. No, I don't approve of this marriage.
Madam White, this marriage pact was arranged by the elders in our families. What does my status have to do with it?
If I recall correctly, the marriage agreement you brought only stated that you need to marry a lady of white family. Our Sophia is my daughter, and she is not someone just anyone can marry.
Exactly. Miss Sophia is the most beautiful woman in Shore City. She is not someone that ordinary men can covet. Madam White, you must look very closely to find the right husband for Miss Sophia. If Miss Sophia is willing to marry into Shaw family, we will provide a lavish dowry to welcome Miss Sophia.
Mr. Shaw taking an interest in our Sophia is her good fortune.
Mom, I've already promised Mr. Hughes to fulfill the marriage agreement. How can you publicly break the agreement? What's more, the Mr. Hughes I know is highly ambitious and possesses great foresight. He is certainly not the ordinary man they are dismissing carelessly.
Sophia. The Shaw family is the second most powerful family in Shore City. If you form a marriage alliance with the Shaw family, I believe Mr. Shaw will absolutely treat you well.
Of course, I will make Miss Sophia the happiest woman in this world.
I never expected that your White family would have one person who is greedy and utterly lacks integrity, and another who is completely shameless, constantly infringing upon the fruits of others' labor. No wonder Miss Sophia acts the way she does when surrounded by people like you.
Kid, marriages within elite families, they must always prioritize matching social status. That's just the way the world works. As for your engagement, if you're unwilling to let it go, our White family had plenty of girls from the side branches needing spouses. Lilia, who was that person that asked you to arrange a job for them last time?
I remember her. She was from the side branch, the fifth-generation granddaughter of great-grandfather's cousin. Well, I arranged for her to be a waitress at a hotel under White family. Speaking of which, she's quite a perfect match for you, who works as a security guard.
This engagement was set by the elders of the previous generation in our families. And yet you're using a girl from a side branch to humiliate me?
Who do you think you are? Trying to marry the legitimate daughter of the White family?
If my family elders hadn't insisted, I wouldn't have wanted to fulfill this engagement. Now, the Miss Sophia and I already have an understanding. Who are you to say the engagement is off just like that?
It's not that I won't give you a chance, but you must prove that you are indeed the heir of the Hughes family. Then this engagement can continue.
Madam White, you must be joking. Leaving aside the fact that Hughes Group has no so-called heir. I heard that, half a month ago, he was just a security guard for the Jackson family. He doesn't even count as an heir of a prestigious family.
The item currently being auctioned is a pair of exquisite Eastern pearls, a gift from Hughes family. The starting bid is $1 million.
I think we should take advantage of today's auction to officially settle my marriage to the Miss Sophia. Wouldn't that be a wonderful thing?
Josh, what do you take me for? The man Sophia marries must have sufficient capability and a character I admire, and certainly not someone who only cares about abstract status. Mr. Hughes, I am willing to fulfill the engagement. No one can stop me. I believe that if you are willing, even starting from scratch, you can quickly become a respected figure in Shore City.
Sophia, are you insane? You are turning down a great catch like Mr. Shaw and instead you want to marry this security guard? Aren't you afraid that if you marry him, our family members will abandon you later on?
I, Sophia White, will never be disloyal to my word.
Madam White, this man is manipulating Miss Sophia with sweet talk. Why are you still letting him stay at the venue?
Mr. Shaw is right. Get this deceptive fraud out of here. Throw him out.
Who dares to touch him?
Miss Sophia, I was certainly right about your vision and courage. As the heir of Hughes Group, I promise you, you definitely won't regret what you did today.
Promise? What are you going to promise her with? With your salary of $3,500 a month? Or your ability to deceive people? Let me tell you, if Sophia leaves the White family, she'll have nothing.
Who said she's leaving the White family? Don't forget, the investment from Hughes Group is specifically designated for Sophia to manage. It's not her relying on the White family. It's the White family relying on her.
What? That investment was actually designated for Sophia? Lilia, this is different from what you told me.
Mom, this guy is good at twisting the facts. Don't listen to his nonsense. So what if he designated Sophia? Money has already been deposited. As long as it makes a profit, who cares who the person in charge is?
Oh? Is that right? Then I should carefully consider whether I should withdraw this investment.
Kid, you're not going to say again that you're the Hughes family heir, are you? What big talk. No wonder you just said my auction item was yours.
Go ahead and laugh. Soon, you won't be laughing anymore.
Stop being so mysterious. Let me see what tricks you have left.
All the items for today's auction have been presented.
Mr. Hank has arrived with a collection from Hughes Group.
Hank? Why is he here? Could this kid's powerful connection really be him?
Hughes Group? Did they really send an item?
Mr. Hank, thank you for coming. We were unable to welcome you sooner. Please forgive us.
No need for such trouble, Madam White. This is the master of Hughes' family. He is here to present the dowry to Miss Sophia.
Master? Mr. Hank's master. Isn't Master Hughes? This lowlife is putting on airs again.
What did you say?
Mr. Hank may not know this, but before you arrived, this pauper has been using the name of Hughes Group to deceive people and throw his weight around.
Lilia, it's you again. You repeatedly humiliate Mr. Ryan. What exactly is your intention? Was the lesson I gave you last time not enough?
Mr. Hank, Didn't you say that the Hughes family had no son?
Hank, I know you are this kid's backing, but Hughes' family simply has no successor. Why must you confuse things, for his sake here? If this matter were to reach Master Hughes's ears, wouldn't you be afraid?
Silence. How dare you speak so carelessly? About the bloodline of our Hughes Group?
But my father clearly told me that the Hughes family has no descendant left. My father wouldn't lie to me.
Who does this John think he is? Who is he to know our Hughes family's business? I should be asking him, is this the kind of upbringing they teach at your Shaw family?
Didn't they say that Ryan is just riding Hank's coattails? If I had known he would protect him so much, and even dare to offend the Shaw family, I shouldn't have antagonized him that badly just now.
Mr. Hughes, the Shaw family is the second largest aristocratic family in Shore City. Mr. Hank, you offend Josh so badly. Aren't you afraid he'll come after you?
A spoiled brat like Josh is not important enough for me to even notice him. Hank, I told you to handle the real business. How much longer are you going to dilly-dally?
Mr. Ryan, the collectible you requested has been delivered.
Always late. Do you want to lose your job? Fine. Hurry up and send the collectible in.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Hughes, let me handle this matter instead. I am more familiar with the auction details than Mr. Hank.
Good heavens. The icy jade. It's so huge. We have never seen anything like it.
I thought the Shaw family had already made the grandest gesture, but I didn't expect the Hughes Group to make such an impressive move. This single item is worth more than these 20 treasures combined.
The Nether Emerald? Could this be the legendary Nether Emerald that was lost long ago?
The Nether Emerald, if kept close to a person, it can extend their life and keep them eternally young.
This is the rare treasure, the Meta Pearl. It's worth over $10 billion.
Hank, it seems this auctioneer's judgment is lacking too. This is an artifact collected by the old man. It's not that simple.
Hank, how dare you use such a precious treasure from the Hughes Group to bolster this kid's reputation? If Master Hughes finds out about this...
Mr. Ryan is the sole heir of our Hughes Group. Why would he need trivial things like this to support him? Mr. Shaw, you should worry about yourself instead.
Mom, is this guy really a member of the Hughes family? I humiliated him so badly just now and forced him to break off the engagement. Will he seek revenge on me? What should I do?
Don't panic. In a little bit, go talk to Sophia. Have her put in a good word for you. She's always been yielding to you. She certainly won't refuse you.
Hank, Lilia has not stepped down from the general manager position at Sky Group. Are you aware of this?
Mr. Ryan, the Sky Group Board of Directors has already stripped her of her decision-making power.
So, who is currently in the general manager position? You don't know that either.
This is my dereliction of duty. I will handle it right away.
No need. Those families I told you to handle before, withdraw all investment and suppress them as necessary. If I find you are still dragging your feet, you might have to find a new position. As for Sky Group, if I do not receive Lilia's resignation notice by tomorrow, my Hughes family will freeze all investment funds.
Understood.
No, you can't do this to me. Sky Group can't function without me. Only I can lead the White family to its peak.
Lilia, blame yourself for not recognizing a superior person and repeatedly insulting Mr. Ryan publicly. If it weren't for the sake of Miss Sophia, I would have long since removed your White family from Shore City.
Mr. Shaw, say something. Didn't you say the Hughes family had no heir? Didn't you say you were going to expose this man's true colors? Help me.
Hank, you dare offend me today for the sake of this nobody? Aren't you afraid that the day you lose the Hughes family as your backing, you'll face my furious vengeance?
Mr. Shaw, today, I represent the Hughes Group. Do you think I would be afraid of your Shaw family?
Hey, you brat.
Dad.
What have you done? Why did the Hughes Group suddenly cancel our overseas cooperation?
What? I didn't do anything. I only attended the White family's charity auction today.
You idiot. The heir of the Hughes Group is also at the charity auction. Think carefully. Who did you offend?
The Hughes Group heir. He really is the Hughes Group heir. Dad, didn't you say that Master Hughes' son was already dead?
Affairs of the Hughes family are not for us to comment on. Go find Mr. Hughes right now. If you can't persuade him to revoke the sanctions against Shaw Group, don't bother coming back.
Hello?
Hank, remember to buy back the Meta Pearl. It's an auction after all. As long as the money is paid, that's fine. Otherwise, my father will punish me.
Mr. Hughes, I apologize for what just happened. I was only thinking about your need for publicity in this industry, but I didn't anticipate such human malice.
Those people are just looking down on others. Miss White, you don't need to worry about it. I didn't take it to heart.
Then, you'll attend the Shore City Foreign Trade Summit. In half a month?
The Shore City Foreign Trade Summit? My father never seems to have gone. I actually forgot about that. Why didn't Hank remind me?
Mr. Hughes, do you have any reservations?
I was just recalling my recent schedule. If Miss White wants me to go, we'll definitely be there on time. Miss White, here at Sky Group, you are the one I trust the most. If this incident involving Lilia cannot be perfectly resolved, I'm afraid our partnership...
It's fine. I believe Mr. Hughes has his own considerations. If Sky Group truly fails because of this incident, it was simply meant to be. That is its destiny.
It's rare to find Miss White so insightful. I wonder if the promise you made to me still stands.
What promise?
Our engagement, Miss White, as long as you don't back out, half of my assets will be yours.
Thank you for not abandoning me, Mr. Hughes. How could a woman of the White family easily break an engagement? It's just that I still have family matters to attend to. Please give me a little more time.
My father didn't say, anyway, that I have to marry immediately. A young woman's wedding definitely requires careful consideration. In half a month, at the Foreign Trade Summit, I'll wait for your answer.
Ryan, what kind of person are you, really? Are you the ordinary security guard struggling at the bottom of society? Are you the business elite who points out the core problem of Sky Group and finds the solution? Or are you the profligate heir of the Hughes Group who throws money around? I am getting more and more curious.
Sophia, you must help me. The Hughes Group wants her to hand over control. That completely destroys her future.
Mom, Lilia is only giving up control of Sky Group. Everything at the White family remains the same. You don't need to worry.
How can that be the same thing? If I can't take charge of Sky Group, then in the eyes of the White family, I am useless.
You offended the Hughes Group. Coming to me now is pointless.
We didn't know the information from the Shaw family could be false.
You did this, didn't you? You definitely instigated that, Mr. Hughes.
I instigated him? You think too highly of me? If you hadn't looked down on Mr. Hughes from the beginning, how could this have happened? Instead of coming to me now, you should think about how to appease Mr. Hughes.
Well, if he doesn't show up, where are we supposed to find him? Sophia, you surely have Mr. Hughes's contact information. Please help me.
Mom, Mr. Hughes is only asking us to implement this quickly. That is already being lenient. I will not, and cannot bother Mr. Hughes again for Lilia's sake.
I am the eldest daughter of the White family, the future heiress of the White family. You are merely the second daughter. Why do you always come out and try to take what is mine? Engagement with the Hughes Group clearly belongs to me.
It was clearly you who personally rejected the marriage. Since we were children, I have given everything up to you. But this time, I absolutely refuse to yield.
Sophia. Don't be afraid, Lilia. As long as it hasn't been officially announced, you are still the general manager of the group. I will find a way. I will go and find Master Hughes and beg him for mercy.
And the engagement? I want that too.
You brat. Do you know what you did today? The foundation of the Shaw family was almost ruined because of you.
Dad. Father. I truly know I was wrong. I genuinely didn't know he was really Mr. Hughes. If I had known earlier. But Miss Sophia.
You good for nothing. Are you still bringing up that woman here? With our family background in the Shaw family, what kind of woman can't you have? This is not good. The most pressing matter now is to find a way to get Hughes Group to remove the Shaw family from the sanctions list.
Dad, don't you and Master Hughes usually go fishing together? Why don't you plead with him?
If I could reach the elder, would I still be worried here? With Master Hughes backing that young man, that method is impossible.
I heard that several major shareholders of Hughes Group will be coming to Shore City soon to attend the Foreign Trade Summit. A few of them have long been eyeing that position. Why don't we try appealing to them?
That's the only option left. You good for nothing, boy?
Sign it.
Sophia. I already agreed to your terms to leave the board and step down from my current post. What more do you want?
Lilia, if you still care about our family, you should resign voluntarily.
No way. I poured so many years of effort into Sky Group. I will not leave.
Effort? What kind of effort? Is it the effort of that decision 5 years ago, which nearly dragged the White family from the top straight into bankruptcy? Or is it the effort you put in these past few years, stealing my achievements, to bolster your own success?
Lilia, didn't you say the company's financial problems had been solved? Why am I getting calls from the bank demanding payment?
Why are you wasting your breath on her? Lilia, we all heard about what happened at the auction last night. Resign immediately right now. Don't drag down the entire family with you.
This is a notification, not a discussion. If you don't resign voluntarily today, we will call a board meeting and still remove you directly.
Fine. You all plotted this together, didn't you? Just wait for my return. When I get back to Sky Group, I will make sure I reclaim everything with interest.
Thank you all for coming today to help me resolve this matter. Once this crisis passes, Sophia will call on each of you personally.
No need. No need. In the future, we hope for your continued support.
Who is it? Speak quickly.
Miss White, are you interested in working together to take down Ryan?
How can I trust you?
Kneel down. Kneel down. My two great patrons, please save our Shaw family.
Master Shaw, there's no need for this. Young men needs a little discipline. Come, sit down quickly.
Yes, yes. Get up quickly and get lost.
What happened to make Master Shaw so flustered?
I wonder if the two of you have heard about what happened at the White family's auction last night?
You mean the young man who suddenly appeared that night? We know about this matter.
We did know that Master Hughes once had a son, but back then he kept his wife and child strictly protected. In the corporation, no one had ever met them.
That's right. A few years ago, we even heard rumors that his son suddenly passed away.
I also heard a little about that, but those he has punished for offending him, that's one thing. Even our Shaw family's overseas cooperation was cut off. If this is the case, then why are Master Hughes and Hank still protecting him?
The overseas project had an issue, and Master Hughes claimed illness and didn't appear. At this time, his son suddenly appears. Could it be that, in order to stabilize the situation, Master Hughes just hired an actor?
Henry is being unfair by doing this. We've worked hard alongside him for so many years, yet he'd rather trust a fraud than trust us. He lets just anyone into the group.
Master Hughes might be confused from being ill. At this moment, if that young man claims his identity, then people like us will eventually be squeezed out by him.
Sirs, since Master Hughes treats you with such disrespect, why don't we join forces and take back what belongs to us?
Sir, Mr. Ryan has been handling the company's business. He has also gained considerable fame in elite circles. It seems he's truly determined to return.
He went out there and made such a mess of himself. Of course he's dying to come back.
Sir, the person Mr. Ryan is dealing with this time is not someone easy to handle. I'm afraid this situation won't go smoothly. Since you are back now, are you really not going to help him?
It's nothing major. Let him handle it himself.
Sir, what about the matter of you living in the villa next door? Should we tell him?
No need. If he knew, I wouldn't have a moment of peace. It's about time to remove those rats inside the company. You must pay attention. Report any new developments to me immediately.
Yes, sir. Mr. Ryan, Sky Group has already issued a public announcement about Lilia's resignation. I also notified the bank to revoke the fund freezing order.
Let the specialized department be responsible for Sky Group's affairs. Monitor the public opinion carefully. Don't let Lilia's departure affect their company's stock price.
Yes, sir. I've already assigned investment team to follow up. Also, as you instructed, Jackson Group, Johnson Group, and Constella Group are no longer our partners. If they don't receive investment from outside Shore City, they won't last long.
You handle this matter. Watch your boundaries. Don't let too many people lose their jobs.
Yes, I'll go arrange it.
Is there anything else you need to tell me all at once?
The shareholders of those groups are asking to see you at the door. Also, Fiona is here as well, making a big scene outside.
What?
She says she is carrying your child.
That wicked woman, she has such nerve, daring to come back now. Since she wants to make a scene, then I will grant her wish. Let's go.
Sean! May you suffer a terrible end. I'm pregnant. Mr. Hughes will definitely avenge me.
Wretched woman, if you hadn't seduced me back then, how would I have offended Mr. Hughes?
Mr. Hughes is out.
Mr. Hughes, Mr. Hughes.
Mr. Hughes, the offense they caused has nothing to do with us. The board has already stripped them of their authority. Please, just let us off the hook.
Please forgive us.
Mr. Hughes, please spare us. I still have debts hanging over me. If the company collapses, we'll be completely ruined.
Please give us a break.
Please have mercy on us.
Spare us.
We will be totally finished.
Mr. Hughes, I truly didn't know who you were before. Look, I brought your woman here for you. Do whatever you need to do. It's up to you.
Sean! You won't have a peaceful end.
Do whatever I need to do? To whom? To you?
Please, just let me go. Just let me go.
Since when did the Hughes family become a place where anyone could just show up? Is this how you manage things?
Yes, we will get them out right away.
Wait! Leave Sean and Fiona here for me. I swore that all the humiliation they inflicted upon me would be repaid.
Yes. Let's go. Out. Get out.
Mr. Hughes. Mr. Hughes. Please forgive me for being so blind. You are a generous man. Have mercy on me. If you let me go, I will give you half of Jackson Group shares. I will give them all to you. No, I will give you all the shares. If Jackson Group goes bankrupt, so many people will be displaced.
Hit him. Now you care about bankruptcy and people becoming homeless? When you monopolize the industry and force those small businesses to close, why didn't you care about bankruptcy and people becoming homeless?
Ryan! I'm pregnant. I was worried that you wouldn't be able to support us, so I had no choice but to find a way out for myself.
Shut up.
Come on, hold her down.
Someone like you claims to carry my child? Are you worthy? When you are done, have Linda arrange for her to leave the country. Wait! Dump her far away from here. Throw Sean to the docks. As for who finds him, that will be his destiny.
Yes, sir. Take them.
Mr. Hughes. Mr. Hughes.
Oh, right. For the Foreign Trade Summit in half a month, prepare everything for me.
Yes, sir. Sir, Mr. Ryan, are you going to the Foreign Trade Summit?
Recently, financial news reported that Shore City's business circle has undergone a major upheaval in half a month. It is rumored that this business turmoil was caused by the appearance of the Hughes Group's heir.
Audience, I finally squeezed to the front row. Send in the tips, everyone. I'll squeeze in soon and help you interview the legendary Mr. Hughes.
They're here, hurry!
Mr. Hughes, Mr. Hughes, Mr. Hughes, come quickly.
Mr. Ryan.
Is it necessary to have such a big spectacle?
Your father said, as the richest man, you must have this kind of presence.
Didn't you say you didn't know anything about my dad? So how do you know now? Are you all keeping something from me?
Mr. Hughes?
Audience, Hughes family's heir has appeared. Today I'm showing you something interesting. Mr. Hughes, I heard that Hughes family's overseas projects have completely collapsed, and Master Hughes is on his last legs. Is the Hughes family empire about to fall now?
Please follow the financial news.
The outside world has never heard that Master Hughes has another son. Mr. Hughes, are you really the Hughes family heir, or are you Just an actor hired by Master Hughes to stabilize the situation?
Is the news about Hughes Group's overseas project collapsing true? Do you have anything to say to the investors?
The overseas project is still under construction. It is definitely not collapsing. Please stop making reckless speculation.
Mr. Hank, Master Hughes has been claiming sickness for over a month. It is said he is no longer in Shore City. Is this related to the news about Hughes Group's overseas company a month ago?
My father's whereabouts are not for discussion.
Rumor has it that Mr. Hughes actually doesn't have any children. Are you really Mr. Hughes' son?
What? Now, to prove whose son you are, do we need a DNA test?
Guards, blacklist these media outlets. Do not allow them to approach Mr. Hughes in any public setting from now on.
Is Mr. Hughes evading the question? Is Hughes Group really going bankrupt?
Hank, Hughes Group has never leaked any of this information to the outside. How do these people find out every day?
Mr. Ryan? Perhaps Hughes Group is suffering from being too prominent. You have been appearing in public quite a lot recently, which has attracted unwanted attention.
Unwanted attention? Does my father know who is responsible for the overseas project issue? You really are hiding something from me. You stay here and deal with the reporters.
Let me explain this to everyone.
Mr. Hughes.
Security.
Mr. Hughes. Mr. Hughes. Mr. Hughes. Mr. Hughes.
I'm the person in charge of Hughes Group. The invitation is with my assistant.
Hughes Group? The person in charge of Hughes Group is Miss Evans. May I ask who you are?
Besides my father, who else would dare to call themselves the person in charge of the entire Hughes Group? The head of the Shore City is surnamed Evans. Could it be her?
Miss Evans? This man claims to be the head of Hughes Group, but he doesn't have an invitation. Do you know him?
The head of Hughes Group? Who are you? Do you even know who the current person in charge of Hughes Group is?
Since it's Hughes Group, it must be someone from the Hughes family.
How ignorant. Master Hughes is getting on age. Hughes Group has long been managed by Miss Evans.
But I heard that Lillian is only the regional director for Hughes Group in Shore City.
Only?
What do you know? Shore City is the headquarters of Hughes Group. As the regional director of Shore City, Miss Evans is naturally the undeniable #1 person in charge.
This is the first time I've heard someone try to exaggerate their importance like this.
You little brat. My patience is running thin. Apologize to me now, and I might overlook the fact that you impersonated the person in charge of Hughes Group.
And what if I don't?
You dare refuse? You. Call security and get this fraud out of here.
Yes.
Hughes Group CEO is arguing with someone.
A mere woman. Does she really think just because she is the regional manager, she can just walk around Shore City like she owns the place?
You seem to hold a lot of resentment towards her.
Mr. Shaw, you don't know the half of it. Ever since Lillian got promoted last year, she has constantly acted as the person in charge of the Hughes family. She hasn't stopped exploiting the downstream distributors.
How come? I might just have to go interfere in this myself.
I'll give you one more chance. Kneel down and apologize to me right now, and I might let you off the hook. Otherwise, you will find yourself with no place to go in Shore City.
I'll give you one more chance to recognize your status and position. Apologize to me.
Good. Ever since Master Hughes designated this position to me, no one has ever dared to challenge me like this. You're interesting.
It seems you have been taking advantage of Hughes Group's identity to push people around. It looks like Hughes Group really needs some reorganization.
You insignificant youngster. Matters concerning those of us in power are not something that a lowlife like you can criticize.
I think it's just that some people, with the actual person in charge away, couldn't help but reveal their wicked ambitions, could they?
Nonsense from a child. What are you standing around for? Hurry up and get this fake out of my sight.
If my father hasn't even taken care of this kind of trash, it seems there's a bigger catch behind all this.
Hold on.
Mr. Shaw. What? Are you going to interfere with Hughes Group's affairs too?
You? Are you even worthy of calling yourself Hughes family? Mr. Hughes. Long time no see.
Who is this persistent pest?
Mr. Shaw. You just said, who is he?
You don't recognize the eldest son of the Hughes Group? It seems you are not highly regarded at Hughes Group.
The eldest son. You aren't talking about the rumor in Shore City recently, are you? I've been going in the Hughes Group for so many years, and I have never seen this boy.
That's laughable. The internal affairs of the Hughes family. How could they be measured by a woman who clawed her way up from the bottom? Hank personally certified Mr. Hughes' identity. Do you think it could be fake? Right, Mr. Hughes?
He is just an imposter trying to infiltrate, a fraud. You dare to demean me for him?
Someone who isn't even worthy of being Mr. Hughes' personal attendant deserves me demeaning you? Now, quickly take your people and get out of here. If Hank arrives later, you won't be able to hold on to your position as regional director.
Josh, you always used to look down on everyone. What kind of trick are you pulling today?
I was previously blinded by my own arrogance and was misled by people like Jackson's. I didn't expect that.
Sean cannot defend himself, and you're completely washing your hands of the matter.
Doesn't my Shaw family still rely on your Hughes family for business? Even if I were incredibly daring, I wouldn't dare to obstruct you.
Josh! Are you causing trouble here again?
Mr. Hank, you misunderstand. I came this time to offer my sincere apologies to Mr. Hughes. Mr. Hughes, please be the bigger man. And don't hold this against me.
Sure enough, you only act when there's profit involved. Hank, let's go. Josh, if your Shaw family wants to continue participating in Hughes Group's overseas project, you need to present a better proposal, and then convince me.
All right.
Mr. Shaw, is that really the person in charge of the Hughes family?
Are you blind? Can't you see Hank standing next to him?
Well, I just saw that Miss Evans didn't even recognize him. Now, Miss Evans has lost face, and I saw the whole thing. What if she holds a grudge against me?
She should hold a grudge. But the person she should resent is Ryan for causing trouble for her.
Lillian, this spot in the middle seems to be yours.
Why are you here?
Is there a problem?
This is Miss Evans's seat. Move out of the way.
Didn't you understand what Josh said? Regional director?
That privileged son from the Shaw family, who does he think he is? Don't think that just because he's protecting you, you can walk all over me.
I, Ryan Hughes, don't need anyone to protect me.
Ridiculous. Do you really think a high-end commercial event like this foreign trade summit, if no one was protecting you, is somewhere ordinary people like you could just walk into?
It's true that this place isn't for just anyone to enter. After all, it is their honor that this foreign trade summit could invite me to attend.
Ryan, you really can't go anywhere without bragging about yourself.
Lilia, what are you doing here? Does the White family know you're causing trouble again?
Thanks to you, I no longer have to worry about Sky Group's business. But Sophia is working her tail off every day, and I just have to lie at home and get my dividends on time. Every now and then, I get invitations from the organizers. I attend banquets. Life is so easy. I just don't know, if you'll be able to kick me out of this summit today.
I don't have nothing better to do. It looks like I need to talk to Sophia to make sure the White family keeps you in line so you don't mess up this cooperation.
Lilia, you know him?
Of course I do. While you were away from Shore City, this Mr. Hughes helped Sophia force me out of Sky Group.
What? How dare he be so bold as to stick his nose into Sky Group's business?
Well, he has Hank backing him up.
That's outrageous. I was only abroad for 1 month, and so many things have happened in Shore City.
And more. Even those few families that had been on the rise in recent years were completely ruined by him. Who knows who he'll eliminate next?
Nonsense. Do you realize how much trouble it will cause to disrupt the balance of power in Shore City? How can Hank allow you to continue acting like this?
These small troubles are nothing to the Hughes family. Or maybe the one who will have trouble by getting rid of these small families is you?
What do these small families have to do with me? I am doing this for the bigger picture.
These matters, you can discuss them during the shareholders' meeting.
Oh, so Mr. Hughes is going to sweat over such petty arguments. Our Lillian has contributed most of her life to Hughes Group. Even Mr. Hank would show our Lillian some respect.
Hank, you mean? In your eyes, he might represent Hughes Group. But in mine, he is just an ordinary assistant who can be discarded at any time. Lilia, how foolish are you? Haven't you realized that even now?
Ryan, do you know what you are saying? Hank is the absolute most powerful person besides Mr. Hughes. How dare you speak so arrogantly? As the head of Hughes Group, how can I allow you to stay?
It seems Hughes Group doesn't acknowledge Mr. Hughes's identity. I advise you to quickly quit your position as head of Hughes Group. Otherwise, when Lillian's assistant brings the security guards back, you will be in serious trouble.
My identity is not for them to validate. I want to see who dares challenge me today.
Lillian, this Ryan is quite strange. The major families have already investigated him thoroughly. He is clearly an ordinary person, yet he managed to manipulate Hank into working for him. There must be some sort of deal we don't know about.
What do you mean?
How come you two arrived so early?
If we arrived later, we wouldn't know what kind of rubbish you were saying out there.
Mr. Hank, that's not fair. What are the reporters outside saying? The Hughes Group heir? How come we didn't receive any word of it?
Oh, so it's about that. I was going to notify you too, but the group's affairs have been truly hectic, and I simply didn't have the time. Master Hughes also instructed to deal with this after the summit, but the media found out first.
Well, you should have at least given us a heads up. Is that Ryan really Master Hughes' son, or is he, as those reporters say, an actor you hired to stabilize the company's stock price?
Mr. Ryan is Master Hughes' biological son. Don't spread false rumors.
The recent troubles with the group's overseas projects have caused panic, So Mr. Jones is just overthinking things.
You two absolutely must not start having wild thoughts. If even you don't trust them, then how are we going to manage our overseas market? The overseas market can't endure even one rumor.
The Hughes Group is the hard work of many of our shareholders for years. It's not that easy to be brought down by rumors.
Don't worry, Mr. Hank. We are all in the same boat as the Hughes Group. Now that Hughes Group has an heir, we couldn't be happier. We won't let rumors affect the group.
Good, gentlemen. Since you see it that way, then I feel relieved. The summit is about to begin.
Hector, why are you stopping me? No successor for so many years, and the moment Master Hughes gets sick, a son pops out. I definitely don't believe the rubbish Hank is spewing.
Since you know there's a problem, what good does asking Hank do?
We can't just let this go. The group's power is currently held by Hank. Are we seriously just going to wait for this actor he found to secretly replace the heir?
Regarding the Hughes Group overseas project, I know better than anyone. If Master Hughes himself had gone a month ago to grease the wheels, things might have been better. Now, even Hank can't help but make a move. This is the perfect time to carve up Hughes Group.
Carve up Hughes Group? You want to?
Or do you want to go bankrupt along with Hughes Group?
What do you plan to do?
Me? I'm not doing anything. First, let Hank stabilize the situation. Once I get the full scoop on that shady kid, I'll find an opportunity to go public. We'll swoop in and take the prize. Let's go.
Go.
Are you saying Ryan is just a front put up by Hank? Trying to seize control while Master Hughes is away?
Perhaps they aren't targeting you specifically. It's just that this Master Hughes hasn't shown his face for 2 months now.
You crafty Hank?
That's him. How dare he take Miss Evans's seat? Hurry up and kick this person out.
Look closely. I have an invitation.
So what if you have an invitation? Isn't the seat you're occupying reserved for Miss Evans?
But on this gentleman's invitation, it clearly states head of Hughes Group, so the seating is correct.
Impossible. Miss Evans is the only person in charge of Hughes Group. Unless Mr. Hank and Master Hughes come in person, this seat cannot be given to anyone else.
The security staff can look at it. You cannot.
You're putting on a show. I think your invitation is completely fake.
You need proof for that claim. What if it's real?
It can't be. If it is real, I'll resign on the spot.
What good is your resignation? You're not qualified to bet with me. It's your boss who should resign.
How dare you suggest that? You're nothing compared to Miss Evans.
Ryan, you've only had a few days living the high life. Do you truly believe your own worth is comparable to our Miss Evans?
There's no comparison, indeed, because her entire worth was charity from me.
You insolent fool. A mere fake like you. How dare you speak such ridiculous nonsense? Drag him out of here.
Looks like you truly don't want to stay at Hughes Group.
Enough talk. Get him out.
I'd like to see who dares touch him.
Sophia, you are standing up for him?
I am protecting my fiancé. Is there a problem with that?
Doing this over and over, chasing after men in public. Sophia, when did you become so utterly shameless? Sophia, how dare you hit me? I am your sister.
If you weren't, I wouldn't just hit you. I would end your life. I have warned you many times not to mess with Mr. Hughes. Not only did you not listen, but you pushed the limits.
Sophia, I am the eldest daughter of the White family. I can do whatever I want. You are just my younger sister. What right do you have to control me?
The right of someone who is now in charge of the White family. Escort Lilia home and confine her in the basement. No one is allowed to release her without my command.
Sophia, what gives you the authority to do this to me?
Sophia, Lilia is your sister. She already left Sky Group. Are you really going to destroy her just for this man?
Destroy her? If I keep allowing her to cause trouble outside, the entire White family will pay the price. Mr. Hughes, I hope I'm not too late.
Thank you for stepping in.
That's good. Me here. Let's see who still dares to touch you.
Fine, fine. The mere White family dares to oppose me? Let's see how long you can protect him.
Who is bold enough to do this? Who is bold enough to disrespect Miss Evans? It's as if they don't respect Hughes Group at all.
Mr. Lewis, Mr. Jones, I was only away from Shore City for a month, and already people think they can take Hughes Group's place?
Isn't this Miss Sophia? Why are you here instead of at the Sky Group table? What business do you have with Hughes Group?
Mr. Hughes, maybe I should return to the Sky Group table.
Miss Sophia, you are with me now, so you can sit wherever you want.
Mr. Hughes, we're in public. Don't be like this.
The 2 weeks are up. I thought what you just did was your answer regarding our engagement.
Is there a problem with me standing up? For my fiancé?
If you don't say anything, I'll take that as your consent. Sit.
Sophia, you truly have no regard for us.
Miss Sophia's fiancé, he is Ryan.
It's him. How did you manage to influence Hank to let you take the stage?
Whether Hank was influenced or not, I don't know, but I think you look quite senile.
You have a sharp tongue.
I've seen plenty of people like you. Everyone has a limit to their patience.
No wonder Hank hired you to impersonate a Hughes family. You have some guts.
Go on. You didn't even check my background, and you dare challenge me? You've got some nerve.
Ryan, after graduating with a finance degree from Northern University, you were unemployed for 2 years. Then, through a woman's connections, you became a security guard at Jackson Group. 1 month ago, you personally witnessed your own woman sleeping with your boss.
Hector, don't push your luck.
Miss Sophia, there is no need to be angry. I have long since stopped caring about that matter.
Whether he cares or not is his business. It is not an excuse for you to insult him.
Miss White, I know you've reached marriageable age, but if you ask me, this person who came out of nowhere is far inferior to the heir of the Shaw family.
I am well aware of Mr. Hughes' character and capabilities, so I don't need anyone else to criticize him.
What capabilities could he possibly have? He probably doesn't even know the situation that the Hughes family is facing right now.
Tell me about the situation.
The overseas project.
Shut up. In such a public place, are you sure you want to make the internal affairs of the Hughes Group so widely known?
In the past month, Mr. Hughes presided over dozens of large and small meetings in Shore City. He saved hundreds of struggling companies and placed tens of millions of unemployed people. If Mr. Hughes were incompetent, then Shore City would have no talented young people.
Mr. Hughes, please forgive me. I was merely testing you just now. It's only because Master Hughes hasn't been seen for nearly a month. We have to be careful.
Mr. Lewis, isn't he just an ordinary person? What is the meaning of this?
Miss Evans, Mr. Hughes is the heir of our Hughes Group.
The heir? Didn't Mr. Hughes' son already?
How dare you? Mr. Ryan, the information you requested.
No wonder my father had to put me directly in the spotlight this time, while secretly going abroad himself. It seems the test he gave me isn't just marrying Miss White.
Since Mr. Hughes has matters to attend to, then—
Mr. Hughes, Miss Evans is just a straightforward person. Please don't take offense.
A straightforward person becomes the director? The Hughes Group is doomed.
You. I misunderstood. Mr. Hughes? Please don't hold it against me.
The meeting's about to start. Take your seats first.
Yes. Mr. Ryan.
Tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, we will hold the group shareholders meeting. Arrange it.
Yes, Mr. Ryan.
Just a kid. He just latched onto Hank. He really thinks he's important.
Mr. Jones, he is the Hughes Group heir. Be careful someone doesn't overhear you.
Air my foot. He's just being used by Hank to fool outsiders.
Miss White, may we speak?
I'm not sure why you invited me. What is it about?
Miss White, there's no need to be nervous. We invited you here because we have some questions. Recently, the situation in Shore City has changed too fast. The few of us who just returned from abroad are still completely in the dark.
If you have questions, I will certainly tell you everything I know. However, I just took over Sky Group, so my knowledge is limited.
1 month ago, Hughes Group invested hundreds of billions of dollars into Sky Group. To my knowledge, this funding was not approved by the Hughes Group board. What is your view on this, Miss White?
This investment was indeed facilitated entirely by Mr. Hughes. But I am not aware of Hughes Group's internal investment procedures. My only responsibility on the Sky Group side is the input and utilization of the funds. If you have any questions, you should ask Mr. Hughes or direct them to Mr. Hank.
But I heard this fund was specifically designated for you. And only today I learned that Miss Sophia has become Mr. Hughes's fiancée. Do you have an explanation for this?
Yes, one of the conditions of this cooperation was indeed that I would be the one managing the funds. As for the matter between Mr. Hughes and me, that is our private business, and I have no comment.
No comment. How convenient. Sophia, you said you would tell us everything you know, but you're just stalling and avoiding the issue, aren't you?
Miss Sophia, you need to think carefully. Since the investment Sky Group received was allocated from Hughes Group, we executives have the right to track the investment project. If, in the future, there are any problems with this investment, don't blame us for not giving you advance notice.
I understand. You are concerned that Mr. Hughes is giving me a big investment because of a personal relationship. However, please rest assured, Mr. Hughes and I had a partnership before we had an engagement. Even if we do get married in the future, we will not mix our personal matters with business.
What a silver tongue. If we're not talking about personal relationships, how do you explain that the person in charge of the White family changed from Lilia to you in less than a month?
Miss Evans, you and Lilia are so close. Regarding the change of power, why don't you ask her yourself?
I see you can't explain it clearly, or rather, you dare not answer?
Gentlemen, if you are going to speculate about me, Sophia, then we have nothing to discuss.
Oh, Miss White, please don't misunderstand. We mean no harm. It's just that Mr. Hughes has been absent and unreachable, leading to widespread rumours. And Mr. Hughes suddenly appearing now, it naturally raises our concern.
Mr. Lewis, please just speak frankly.
Based on our understanding of Mr. Hughes, every investment he makes is carefully calculated and approached with caution. Although the Sky Group project is good, the investment was too hasty and it wasn't approved by the board of directors. We have to wonder if someone took advantage of Mr. Hughes's absence and pulled some strings?
Are you still questioning Mr. Hughes's identity?
We wouldn't dare. It's just that none of us can see Mr. Hughes, nor can we get any information. No one feels safe.
If you have doubts, you should go directly to Mr. Hughes for answers. Asking an outsider like me won't get you anywhere.
Miss White is a smart person. Let's be frank and upfront with each other.
To be honest with Miss White, I am in charge of Hughes Group's overseas project. The situation there right now is terrible. It's even worse than the Shore City media reported.
1 month has already passed. Usually, Mr. Hughes would have flown overseas to check the situation by now. He definitely wouldn't have let this current mess happen.
Miss Sophia, I hope you can give us an honest answer. Is Mr. Hughes really the true heir of the Hughes family?
It seems to me you pretend to care about Mr. Hughes, but you actually want to seize this opportunity and take over, don't you?
Since Mr. Hughes is missing, and that mysterious Mr. Hughes doesn't have a firm footing yet, why don't you cooperate with us? Anything Ryan can do for you, we can just the same.
In that case, there is nothing more for us to discuss. Goodbye.
Sophia, don't be so ungrateful. Today, since you know our intentions, we won't let you off easy.
Let's wait and see then. You want me to stab Mr. Hughes in the back? Not a chance.
Miss Sophia? We just genuinely want to know how Mr. Hughes is doing. We have no hidden motives.
What, are you going to kill me to silence me too?
That's not what we mean. Mr. Jones and I were merely trying to test your stance toward Hughes Group. You've already figured it out. The Hughes Group is going through a troubled time right now. Sky Group is the Hughes Group's biggest partner in Shore City, and none of us want anything unexpected to happen.
Oh. Then I suppose I was overthinking things. Since you've all gotten the answers you wanted, may I please be excused?
Mr. Jones, it seems Miss Evans doesn't agree with our idea, huh?
Gentlemen, if you have any news or plans later on, you should inform me beforehand. I think this Miss Sophia is trouble. If we tell her everything, I'm afraid she might turn around and tell Hank and that Mr. Hughes.
So what if she tells them that Ryan is just a penniless newcomer? If Hank wasn't backing him, I would have exposed his secrets already.
Hey, Mr. Jones. Ryan is endorsed by Hank. If Mr. Hughes doesn't show up, we really can't do anything to him.
Wait, is this Ryan? Really not from the Hughes Group?
If Mr. Hughes doesn't appear, everything remains uncertain. However, even if he is real, Miss Evans, don't you want revenge? Today, at the Foreign Trade Summit, he showed you absolutely no respect.
I will definitely get my revenge. From now on, if either of you needs my help, just let me know.
Ugh. Didn't you see someone trying to enter?
Quiet. Miss Sophia, I didn't expect to run into you here. We really are destined.
Mr. Shaw, please watch yourself.
Sooner or later, you will fall right into my arms.
Wait. Why is Josh here? Could it be that he is conspiring with the Hughes Group people? No. I must tell Mr. Hughes right away.
Hank, what instructions has my father given lately?
Mr. Ryan, after Master Hughes went on vacation, it's been a long time since I've heard from him.
I already know what he is planning. You don't need to cover for him anymore.
But other than assisting you with all my heart, Master Hughes truly didn't tell me anything else.
Don't forget, you are the assistant he groomed for me. After he retires, you're going to be working under me.
I would never forget. It's just, I genuinely do not know his plans.
No wonder Master Hughes chose you. You are so tough. However, since you only listen to my father, you sir you to me. Now, submit your resignation. I'd like to see how long you can hold out.
You little rascal. If you wanted to find me, why not talk properly? Why scare Hank?
Dad, if I didn't try to scare him, you wouldn't pay attention to me.
You're sharp indeed. If Mr. Hughes hadn't spoken up, I truly couldn't have held out any longer.
You check the surveillance cameras every day, yet you pretend you can't be reached. Who is your biological son here?
So many pointless remarks from you. Tell me, why are you looking for me?
Yes.
Dad, I saw Frank and his associates today.
Mr. Ryan, Miss Sophia is asking to see you.
We just met today, so you must be eager to see me. Because of those people at the summit.
Then bring her in and we can talk together.
Dad, shouldn't you step out for a moment?
You talk, I'll listen. And I want to see if the daughter-in-law I chose is really, as the files described, beautiful and intelligent.
Yes, sir. Mr. Ryan.
Mr. Hughes, I'll get straight to the point. After leaving the summit today, Hector and the others asked to meet me.
Besides Lillian, Hector and the others should have no connection with Sky Group. Why would they suddenly ask to see you privately?
Lately, the news that the overseas project is collapsing has been rampant. I suspect they want to seize the chance to carve up the Hughes Group and take power themselves. They didn't expect you to suddenly step up, which completely caught them off guard. They sought me out today to probe you.
Oh? And what does Miss White think? Am I weak or am I strong?
You are extremely talented and exceptionally capable. I believe, even without relying on Hughes Group, you would thrive.
I have a rough idea of what these people are thinking. I had the same feeling at the summit today. Miss White, you truly understand me. It seems I need to be extremely cautious for tomorrow's board meeting. If my father were here, I wouldn't have to work so hard to mediate this.
By the way, when I left earlier today, I ran into Josh. Usually when he goes out, he's always surrounded by a large entourage. But today, he only had one person with him. I suspect he went to look for Hector and his crew.
Someone who is usually very public about their actions, specifically bringing only one person into a secret plot, wouldn't that be even stranger?
What's strange about that? That only proves that person is part of the scheme.
Dad, where did you hide this?
Hide what? I bought the apartment next door for you. Since you don't live there, I'm not allowed to live there now. Sophia, tell me everything. You know in detail.
All right.
Dad, since the overseas situation has been resolved, isn't it time for us to close the net on the people inside the group?
Even if we don't close the net, those people are already starting to show their hand.
Good. If that's the case, at tomorrow's board meeting, I'll give them a little push. Sophia, I wonder if you would be willing to help me?
Mr. Hughes, just tell me what you need.
You rascal. It seems like we'll have something to celebrate soon.
Miss Evans, isn't Mr. Hughes not in Shore City today? Then who is going to preside over today's board meeting?
I only received the notice yesterday. Since the news came from Hank, we will know once he arrives.
Mr. Hank, today's meeting was called so suddenly. Where's Mr. Hughes?
Today's meeting will be hosted by Mr. Hughes.
Mr. Hank, the board of directors isn't hereditary. Even if Mr. Hughes is truly the heir to the board, that doesn't mean he can just preside over the board meeting.
Today's meeting is to introduce Mr. Hughes to everyone. Regarding the issue of board members, it will be discussed at this quarter's shareholders meeting. If Miss Evans has any objections, you can submit them to the board, and I will pass them on to the shareholders.
There's no need to offer suggestions. Introducing an heir is such a crucial matter. It's better to wait until Master Hughes returns.
Currently, Master Hughes is still on vacation.
What vacation? A vacation lasting over a month? To the point of completely losing contact?
He has always cared deeply about the company's reputation. Now the rumors about the failure of the overseas project are spreading everywhere, yet he remains completely indifferent, continuing his vacation. This is perhaps a little strange, isn't it?
It is quite strange. Could it be that Master Hughes is so sick this time that he can't even step out to manage the situation?
Sick? I think someone has detained him, so it's convenient for them to seize power in his name.
Mr. Jones, watch your words. There must be a reason behind Master Hughes' actions. How can you jump to conclusions?
If you haven't detained Master Hughes, then let him show up and talk to us. What is this kid's identity anyway? Is he just a puppet you put forward to consolidate your power?
How dare you? How can you be disrespectful to Mr. Hughes?
Mr. Hank, today, since we are announcing Mr. Hughes's identity, some things must be made clear. Mr. Jones's question is exactly the question we all have.
Right. For something this important, if you can't provide proof, Mr. Hank, how are we supposed to believe you? At the very least, you need authorization from Master Hughes, right?
If I showed you written documents, would you believe me then?
You don't believe me? Hank is Master Hughes's personal assistant. He has easy access to his seal and credentials. How do we know he didn't fake it?
You don't believe this either? Or that either? I see. You simply don't want to acknowledge who I am.
The Hughes Group is the #1 global group. If just anyone comes along and claims to be the heir, and we have to believe them, wouldn't the Hughes Group have 1 million heirs by now?
Mr. Hughes, it's not that we aren't giving you a chance. Even if you really are a Hughes family, to inherit the group, you need to have the appropriate ability.
Ability? If you ask me, the group has so many urgent matters that need to be handled, yet 1 month ago, he inivested hundreds of millions into Sky Group. It looks like the only skill he has left is the ability to spend money.
Mr. Jones, when someone gets rich overnight, all they know how to do is spend, right? What else do you expect him to do?
Haven't you made enough trouble?
Can you listen properly now? I originally only wanted to reveal my identity to you, to prevent some people from getting in my way and suffering the consequences later. But I didn't expect the board members to think so highly of me. Since you think I lack ability, are the board members ready to give me my test?
Mr. Hughes, the board members who actually handle company affairs are all busy today. They are on vacation. I doubt they can give you a test.
Hank, what are you implying? Are you saying that all of us here are useless figureheads?
I didn't expect someone here actually has some self-awareness.
Hank, this young man hasn't been officially named yet. If you offend us now, you might live to regret it.
Unless Mr. Hughes shows up, I will not acknowledge this young man's status.
Mr. Hughes, this is the appointment letter, personally signed by Mr. Hughes. It has already been reviewed by the shareholders meeting. From today onward, Mr. Hughes is the de facto person in charge of Hughes Group.
Document reviewed by the shareholders meeting? Why was I not informed?
As the largest shareholder of Hughes Group, Mr. Hughes has the deciding vote. You don't need to know.
Don't push your luck.
The actual person in charge? Then where do I stand?
Everyone, calm down for a moment. Since Mr. Hughes is going to take over the group, he should have some kind of title, shouldn't he? Coming out of nowhere like this, it's going to be hard to convince everyone.
What do you want?
Mr. Hughes, at the very least, you'd have a successful investment case under your belt, right? That way, it will be easier for us to promote our new leader to the outside world.
A case? What did you think my purpose was in investing in Sky Group? Gentlemen, is my investment track record enough to earn your respect?
This project is still only in the application stage. Whether it can make money, nobody really knows. If you think you can rely on these few resumes to secure the position of Hughes Group's CEO, isn't that a little naive?
Just now, the Old Port project spearheaded by Mr. Hughes for infrastructure development has already received dedicated financial support from the government. If all goes as planned, this project could elevate anyone, the ranks of Shore City celebrities, overnight.
The government's focus has been on supporting small and medium enterprises. It's been a long time since a large corporation like ours received official backing.
Looking at it this way, Sky Group's investment turns out to be the most critical step. Mr. Hughes is truly looking 3 steps ahead. Like father, like son. He certainly takes after Master Hughes.
Mr. Lewis, why hasn't your contact arrived yet? If they don't come soon, this Ryan will really take charge.
Why are you so anxious? Things always need some time to develop.
Oh no! Major overseas media outlets are reporting the collapse of Hughes Group's project. Hughes Group's stock is all plummeting.
Mr. Lewis, the overseas project is under your jurisdiction. What exactly is happening there?
The reason I came back was precisely because of this issue. I reported the overseas project to the headquarters a month ago, but I never received support from Shore City here. Hank, you are Mr. Hughes' personal assistant. Why don't you explain it to us?
Hank, the overseas project has collapsed. How is it I never knew? Did you call me back just so I could take over this mess?
Mr. Ryan, before the chairman went on his vacation, he asked me to bring you back.
I thought we had some kind of investment genius joining us. It turns out he doesn't even know the recent rumors about the overseas project.
Hank, where is Master Hughes now? Given the current situation, unless he appears in person, no one can solve this problem. Are you going to stand there and watch the group be destroyed by you and this arrogant kid?
Currently, I don't know where the chairman is either. Gentlemen, you should give up.
At this point, the situation overseas is already set in stone. There's nothing left to salvage.
If the overseas project truly collapses, the headquarters will inevitably be affected as well.
The deficit in the overseas project is likely beyond fixing. To save the headquarters, we must cut our losses.
Mr. Lewis, what do you mean by that?
Hank, where exactly is Master Hughes?
Gentlemen, the chairman previously said that Mr. Hughes will manage all the group's affairs, and he has already transferred all of his shares to Mr. Hughes.
Fine. Mr. Hughes, if you don't want Hughes Group to go bankrupt in your hands, you should take my advice. Monetize the overseas business and actively seek partners.
Oh, you mean you want me to sell the overseas subsidiary?
Exactly. Based on my understanding of the overseas project, we have offended the local authorities and the local power brokers. That's why we're facing obstacles. Why don't we just sell the company? That way, we won't lose everything.
Since that is the case, as the person in charge of Hughes Group's overseas project, why hasn't this problem been solved after all these years? You're finally showing your true colors.
I'm not going to argue with the likes of you. Just tell me if you'll sell it or not.
This matter requires more consideration.
Selling the subsidiary isn't urgent. The priority right now is to stabilize the company's stock price.
If replacing the chairman can appease the investors, I would gladly step down. However, in the current situation, who wants this position? You, or you? Do any of you have any objections? Such insatiable greed.
As the director of Hughes Group, I will take the lead.
She is clearly the director of Shore City region. So when she's out and about, she makes up her own title.
Gentlemen, any other ideas?
This woman who was panicking yesterday, I didn't expect her to show such huge ambition today. She's even better than me at seizing opportunities. It seems I can't let her stay.
I've been at Hughes Group for almost 20 years. I finally managed to push out all the men who were blocking my path to reach this high position today. Why should I be bossed around by some rich kid who just parachuted in?
I feel those points are impractical. It would be faster if Mr. Hughes sells his shares in the group.
If there were capital investment right now, I would be willing to sell my shares. But where am I supposed to find a buyer?
Given the current situation, it's completely impossible for outsiders to invest in Hughes Group. Mr. Hughes, how about considering selling them cheaply to us veteran employees?
So that's what you've been planning all along. Colluding with overseas forces, suppressing the Hughes Group subsidiary, obstructing project progress, manipulating public opinion, controlling stock prices, devaluing Hughes Group shares. Do you admit to these actions?
What? Where did you get this information?
Hank, call the authorities. File charges against him for financial crimes.
Yes, sir.
You can't arrest me. Let go. Let go of me.
Lillian, Director of Shore City Region. If I remember correctly, you've only recently been promoted, haven't you? It hasn't been easy working your way up all these years. How did you get mixed up with someone like Hector? You want to be the chairman? Do you think you're qualified?
I don't know what Hector did. I was truly just worried that the group's stock price would be affected by public opinion.
You used your position for personal gain, filled your pockets, and crushed numerous small and medium enterprises. Lillian, you certainly know how to play the financial game. However, Hughes Group has no room for someone like you. Hank, have security take her away too?
Yes.
I haven't done anything. Now that the project has failed, the rumor spread and the stock price has crashed. Are you really not going to sell off the stock?
Do you really believe I didn't know someone was acquiring scattered shares? When you and Hector were manipulating the stock price, did you ever consider why the whole operation went so smoothly?
Impossible. You're just a young punk. It's impossible for you to know so much. It must be you who is helping him behind the scenes.
Mr. Hughes is, after all, a wealthy young man who studied abroad. Isn't it perfectly normal for him to understand these things?
What? Isn't he a security guard who graduated from Northern University?
Mr. Hughes said long ago that being a Northern University student and a security guard was just to experience life. Why didn't you believe him?
Frank, you have disrupted the financial order. Considering your many years with my father, go turn yourself in.
No way. What I did was not that serious at all. You can't trick me.
Since that is the case, then I apologize. Take him away.
On what grounds are you arresting me? Let go. Let go.
Today's meeting is suspended. I need to go handle the rest of the matters. Let's go.
If you knew all along about the small schemes they were planning, why didn't you expose them directly? Why wait until they stated their intentions before having them arrested?
They are veterans who have been with the group for decades. If they didn't admit it themselves, my father wouldn't have agreed. I didn't expect, though, that Sophia would pay such close attention to me. You even remember me going to university to experience life.
Of course. I pay attention to you.
I thought it was because of our collaboration, which is why you were so insistent on being my fiancé at the time.
Ryan, are you trying to back out now?
No, not at all. Being able to marry Miss Sophia is a dream come true for me. Get in the car.
According to reports, following the collapse of its overseas projects and the chairman's disappearance, the succeeding leader carried out a major cleanup within the group. With the reorganization of senior management, whether Hughes Group can achieve a turnaround is still uncertain.
Mr. Ryan, there are rumors that Hughes Group gave the investment to Sky Group to cash out and run away. The media and shareholders are now blocking the entrance to the headquarters.
Call my father. It is time to bring him out for show.
Yes. Mr. Ryan.
Mr. Hughes, is it true that Hughes Group's overseas project has collapsed? Was the investment to Sky Group a move to cash out and flee?
The overseas situation will be detailed in the news report soon. As for Sky Group, it is not a subsidiary of Hughes Group, so cashing out is impossible.
Excuse me, Mr. Hughes. I heard that your position as the heir is not conventional. Can you give us an explanation?
Oh? There are no such rumors at Hughes Group. Who told you that?
I did.
Who are you?
You don't even recognize me, yet you have the nerve to claim to be the Hughes Group successor?
Are you someone important?
The eldest legitimate grandson of Hughes Group. Hughes, Group's chairman Henry Hughes, is my uncle. I didn't expect our Hughes family would have other clan members. You fraud. I'm here today to expose you. As you can all see, I am Leo Hughes, the CEO Henry's nephew. I have the family registry as proof.
Could you elaborate on why you say this Mr. Hughes is a fraud? What is your relationship with this Mr. Hughes?
As far as I know, my uncle has been missing for a month or two. This fraud has been squatting in his place during this time. With the help of my uncle's assistant, he became the new person in charge of Hughes Group.
I don't know him.
Our Hughes family has many members. If something truly happened to my uncle, the company should be passed on to a family member. How could it be given to an outsider?
What? I'm inheriting my father's company. Is there a problem with that?
Lies. Your name is not in our Hughes family's registry.
Oh, I've never heard of Hughes Group having an heir.
Gentlemen, do you have anything that proves your connection to Master Hughes?
I have the family registry.
How tedious.
Security.
Ryan, why are you running? Are you showing a guilty conscience?
Who do we have here? Oh, you insignificant fool.
Hey! Ryan, you stop right there. Give Hughes Group back to me.
What makes you think you can demand anything? You expect me to just hand over Hughes Group to you?
You've been enjoying the wealth and status for so long. I'd be doing you a favor if I didn't sue you. Don't push your luck.
Josh sent you, didn't she? I'll forgive your ignorance. I won't hold it against you. Now leave.
Ryan, how does it feel for a security guard to live in the Hughes Group mansion? Are you used to it yet?
Exactly. That's Uncle Henry's house, and it should be returned to me.
I've been to the Hughes family ancestral hall. I've seen the registry. Master Hughes' son passed away years ago. By what means? Did you inherit the Hughes Group property?
That's right. Uncle Henry's lineage indeed has no children.
Josh, it seems the punishment I handed out to your Shaw family last time wasn't enough. How dare you still show up and shout in my face?
A phony dares to threaten me. Once I reveal your true identity, I will make your life miserable.
You'll make whose life miserable?
Sophia, you heard it, didn't you? This young man is a complete fake. He is not an Hughes Group member at all.
Josh, I have told you many times. Do not appear in my line of sight again.
Is it because of your fiancé? It doesn't matter. Once I reveal his true colors, you will change your mind.
No, I reject you, because I don't like you. It has absolutely nothing to do with my fiancé.
Impossible. I am the heir of Shaw family. And you'd rather marry a security guard than choose me? Why?
Simply because he is better than most people.
This is quite the grand statement in front of so many media. You can't go back on the engagement now.
Who said I was going back on it?
Mr. Shaw, so revealing the truth about Mr. Hughes today is a show of passion for the woman you love?
Hey, I'm the main character today.
Ryan Hughes, are you truly unrelated to Master Hughes? Are you just a puppet put up by Mr. Hank? Please answer directly.
Time's up. Everyone, please open your news websites. The answers you are looking for are all in the news reports.
Mr. Hughes, we know that the overseas projects issue has been successfully resolved. However, recently, the matter of your successor has drawn significant attention. Do you have anything to announce to everyone?
Yes. This is my son, Ryan Hughes. Since childhood, he hasn't often been by my side. So, not many people know him. Now, he has returned to inherit the family business. I hope everyone will offer him their support.
Is this person truly the son of the Hughes Group chairman?
He really is the only heir of the Hughes family. The Shaw family is ruined.
Stop right there. No, that's impossible. His name is not in my family registry.
That's because 4 decades ago, my father and I voluntarily removed ourselves from the registry.
Dad, is the interview over?
Yes. The live stream was too rushed. We barely said a word. So, I just came down to explain for you. Listen up, both of you. There are indeed many matters regarding the group that have not yet been publicly announced. But don't worry. The outcome will definitely be positive. Furthermore, the group has decided to hold a press conference in 3 days. At that time, I hope both of you and the major media outlets will attend.
Uncle Henry, I am Leo, the legitimate grandson of Hughes Group. Leo, my father told me to inherit the family assets.
What is he talking about?
Dad, your cousin's legitimate son is back, and he's taking your throne. Now I finally understand why Grandpa decided to cut ties with them all those years ago. Dad, what are you planning to do in 3 days?
That's your own business. Why ask me?
Dad, I came back because you weren't well, so I returned to manage the family business. You can't just walk away and leave me hanging.
But I don't care.
Miss Sophia. Miss Sophia, you can't leave. You belong to me. You can only be mine.
What's wrong with this kid? Is he possessed? Guards, drag him away.
Uncle Henry. Uncle Henry.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't handle his situation well.
Hey, I knew about this a long time ago. It's not your fault. He's the one who keeps bothering you.
My dad, though a bit of a stick in the mud, can be surprisingly reliable sometimes.
You brat! Talking behind my back.
Dad, you're planning on retiring completely? Can't I complain a little?
Right. Just a reminder. At the press conference 3 days from now, I will formally announce your succession. Hank, go arrange the press conference and try to schedule the timing as tightly as possible. Once I announce the news of his succession, I'm going to step away.
Yes, sir.
Dad, are you going off on another vacation?
I'm relaxing, not running away.
I don't care where you go, but before you leave, you must go to the White family first and help me propose.
That's right. The proposal. Sophia, does your family have any special requirements for the proposal? If not, I think we should just let Ryan bring his assets and marry into your family.
Hey, Dad,